A quick shout out to all the people and organizations whose music and artwork is featured in the show. Some of the music you're hearing in the background tonight comes courtesy of Midnight Syndicate. If you are looking for music for your games, check them out on Spotify, iTunes, ask Alexa for Midnight Syndicate, or just go to their website at www.midnightsyndicate.com. A big thank you to the one, the only, Kevin MacLeod. Check out the amazing works of Kevin MacLeod, a full-time composer who has published over 2,000 compositions, most of which he's made available for others to use, using the Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 license. Check out his stuff on YouTube and incomptech.com. Thank you, Irutan, for letting us use your music. This amazing savant of Celtic and medieval melodies can be found on YouTube and irutanmusic.com. We would also like to thank Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, and Bethesda for having such iconic and impactful music, as well as allowing for fans to utilize said content in productions like these. Please keep in mind that this is all fan-generated content and is not sponsored or endorsed by Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, or Bethesda. We just really enjoy their content. A big shout out to Derek and Brandon Feitcher. Their amazing compositions can be found on YouTube under Fantasy and World Music by the Feitchers, as well as iTunes, Bandcamp, Amazon, and Spotify. Go check them out. Stringstorm does music, voice acting, sound effects, and more. There's a lot of creative symphonic metal songs on their YouTube channel, and most, if not all, of their songs can be purchased at store.stringstorm.info. The artwork for our logo was done by Sanzaki Kojika. Check out her artwork and content at twitch.tv/Sanzaki Kojika. And the opening animation was edited by CJ Emmanuel II. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Underground Initiative, a secret underground organization where a menagerie of middle-aged Midwesterners gather around to play tabletop RPGs.
I'm still at my prime.
Specifically, Dungeons and Dragons.
Hi, guys.
I'm calling you all out. Hey, I'm the oldest one here, so...
By far!
You said middle-aged, so we're only going to make it to like 60.
Yeah!
That's what I'm hoping for.
Just to reintroduce everyone, we've got just real first name, if you don't mind.
John? I don't know where my camera is.
Jeremy.
Christa.
Clarence.
Guy.
And Jay. For those who don't know, we are pre-recording ourselves play Dungeons and Dragons, specifically a homebrew campaign of my creation, and we will be uploading them to Twitch at Guy. What's your Twitch handle's name?
Twitch channel is Subterranean Gamers.
We'll be uploading it to Subterranean Gamers, and is it Subterranean Gamers on YouTube as well?
Yes. You'll know you found the right place when you see a bear with 2 chainsaws for hands.
Also, if you're hearing this message, you probably found it.
That is good.
That is cool. That is cool.
Well, they didn't know about YouTube or Twitch, depending on which one they find it on.
True.
At time of recording, we do not have a set schedule as of yet for when these videos either live on Twitch or the VOD on YouTube. But once we hash that out, we will let you guys know.
More than likely, when you see this episode, the graphics card shortage will not have been solved. But every penny counts, and I'm looking to build a new computer.
We all are.
It's going to persist until well into 2022, man.
Yep.
Clarence, what is your guys' podcast? Do you have the opportunity to plug it if you'd like?
This is the Thirsty Nerds podcast that you can find us on all social media platforms. You can find us on YouTube and on Spotify and on many other podcast streaming websites as well.
I recently watched your guys' video on Castlevania. I still think Hector's a good guy.
Okay.
He's a simp.
I do not like Hector.
I know you don't.
I don't like Hector. No matter what they do, like I know the play they tried to do with he's the guy who liked to pick up stray pets, and then he met the vampire who liked to pick up stray pets, so he turned out to be the alpha pet stray guy.
That's a conversation for another day. Instead, why don't we start talking about nerdy stuff and get back into our story? A group of adventurers banding together out of a loose sense of camaraderie and loose familiarity and just the idea of safety in large numbers make their way north of a settlement of Arbington in search of a tribe of orcs. Specifically, the Riverwatch tribe, in order to get some answers for a comrade's backstory situation. He seems to be plagued by weird, wispy spirits every time he, seemingly now, goes into a ferocious rage. Seeking to understand, you guys sought out a nearby, like I said, Orcish tribe. This tribe settles on the north and south side of the Arcane Serpent, a large river spanning anywhere from 1 to 5 miles. The portion that you're at is only about a mile across. The Riverwatch tribe you've met, made friends with, got a little bit of information on Kulkras's situation. It turns out that he is something called a Grumsh blood, a individual that carries the ancestral bloodline of Grumsh's, the orc gods, 4 children. And they seem to be manifesting themselves whenever he rages. More information will be...
information pending.
Information will be further discussed after the leader of the clan, clan chief Gagool, watches you participate in their hunt. This river specifically has some ties to the elemental plane of water, and every now and then a portal will open up and will bring forth sea creatures that are not supposed to be in this river. Otherwise, they would just fuck up the entire ecosystem. So the Riverwatch tribe set up a very, very large camp to basically hunt whatever comes out of that portal, and he wants you to participate in it. The rest of you can, if you so choose. More about that will be brought up later. And we left off with Salic and Orlin playing basically water volleyball, which I have decided to call just water ball. And whenever you play it on the shore, it's just called sandball.
Oh, water ball, Adam.
Water balls! Water balls!
Is this specifically an orc thing, or is it culturally normal to all of us?
It's culturally, it's culturally known, I will say.
Everybody? Like, even other continents, too? Or is it just this continent?
It's like a sport. Is it like a sport of the land, a sport of the world, like baseball?
It's a sport of the world, like baseball. And yeah, like everybody has their own version of it. Maybe somebody has a different name for it, but that's essentially what it is.
The academy that they're at.
And I did get a couple things wrong in the last session, so I wanted to revisit those. Specifically with Shiima, who makes their way towards one of the local apothecary huts, where you meet what is their name? An orc, very creepy orc lady named Mug.
Oh, that was the apothecary person.
Yeah.
With the potions and stuff that were very expensive.
So, I hear that you're looking for some liquid doodads. Are ya?
I just wanted to see what you had in stock, basically.
Well, sure. Now that the haze has cleared my mind a little bit,
And I've been able to write some stuff down.
Writing things too.
I have some potions and balms that will help cure some wounds and remove some poisonous toxins from your body.
Okay.
I've also got a potion that will allow someone to basically stay up all night while still maintaining a watchful eye.
Without exhaustion?
Yeah. Got some potions that will help you breathe underwater. And I've got this here.
And she pulls out a clear jar of sparkling blue water.
This here is remnants of a water elemental. Not quite sure what to do with it, but I'm sure you can make some nasty enchantments with it. I can let that go for 500 gold. Or if you want to buy parts of it for 100, 200, whatever, you may.
Wait, say that again? You said it was 500 for one potion?
It's not necessarily a potion, it's a jar of material.
Okay, so it's
but
a big jar though?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
like she has 500 gold worth, but if you
Oh,
want to
but I can
buy
buy
in
lesser
segments,
amounts
you
too.
can.
Oh, okay.
That's about all I've got. If you want something more tangible, go see Go see an Enchantress Agrob. She's a couple huts down.
How much is the one that can cure poison?
Well, I've got two things that'll do this.
She pulls out a jar with a very heavy seal on it.
This is a special kind of ointment that has about 5 uses. That costs about 300 gold.
300?
300 years. Alternatively, well, this can cure diseases and poisons while also giving you a little bit of healing. But if you just want to purify yourself of poisons and blindness and other lesser ailments, she points to another potion. Those are single use and they are 250 gold each.
And then, how much is the one that lets you stay awake without exhaustion?
75 gold.
Oh, that's one use.
One use.
Prices of these potions are too damn high.
Yeah.
And how much is your general health potion?
50.
Let me double check how much money I have.
Haggle the hag.
doing our taxes in D&D.
Trying to balance how much money we got. See, I can't remember all the other potions.
While you're looking up that up, Vaxxus.
Yeah, I don't need healing.
You've been to this village once or twice in the past, and it is definitely expanded and changed much since the last time you've been here. But you do recall, now that you've been wandering around for a bit, there is a bar called Dubak's Fishbowl, and you recall them having two really interesting drinks, but you can't quite remember what they are at this time.
Oh wow!
Because you rolled really low last time.
Box fishbowl.
Yeah.
I'd like to buy one of your no exhaustion staying awake all night ones.
Very well.
1 cup of coffee.
It's the most expensive cup of coffee.
With a triple shot espresso or something.
75 gold.
I'll write that down. That was all I was going to buy. So.
Alright. If you want to look it up on D&D Beyond, it is called Potion of Watchful Rest.
I was calling it the Night Owl potion. That's what I wrote down.
That's fine too.
Really exhausting.
So, Vaxxus, you make your way over to the fishbowl.
Yeah, why not?
You come to essentially a very, very large, like those beach bars. It's kind of like that, but much, much bigger, and it's nowhere near the shore of this river. It's a little ways back, but you see all of these like behind the bar, there are like giant fish bowls with very, very large fish, and I don't know. It's just a very, very odd presentation. There's a shirtless bald orc who's manning the table. He's wearing like some sort of bronze necklace, and he's just wiping down the bar, and he looks up at you, and you recognize him. This is it seems like he still has the same job. This is Dubak.
Oh, hi there. What can I get you? What would you recommend?
Well, we got two house specials. We got Goldshire and Stout of Trout.
Can I have one of those fish in a drink? I don't like the way it's looking at me.
Sorry, we need that fish to make the drinks.
Doesn't seem like too far of a step away, but alright, so be it.
So you want Goldshire, Trout, or just a normal ale?
Yes.
Alright. Goldshire is 1 gold. Stout of Trout is 2 silver.
Remember, when you go bar hopping, if you're getting those specialty brews, they cost more than.
And a mug of ale is 4 copper.
See what's on tap.
The dishwater's on tap. I have over money.
Alright. He takes the money from you, hands you your drinks.
I'm gonna drink the cheap one now. And what were the 2 other ones? I'm just gonna put those names.
Goldshire and Stout of Trout.
Hey, have we met before? Look a little familiar.
I think you would recognize me if you were stood. I'm sure you don't get many of my kind around here, Nancy.
No, not really. Last one that passed through here was
About 15 years back, actually.
That's quite a memory for a bartender. I'm impressed.
Well, we don't get too many tieflings all the way out here.
Would you say that's the only tiefling that you've seen in these parts?
During the last 15 years, yeah.
Damn. Well, thank you.
Are you looking for someone?
You could say that. But it seems you don't have any further information in that matter.
Well, I hope you find him. What's your name, friend?
Vaxxus.
Vaxxus. I do remember you, yeah. You used to make deliveries out here every now and then. Whatever happened? You retire? Yeah, I can't say it's done its job. Looks like yeah, no, it looks like retirement has not been kind to you.
I went on a vacation because the job was wearing me down, as you can see.
What, you get a sunburn or something?
I got the plague, that's all.
And you come to my bar, Jesus Christ. By the 12.
Why do you think I need a drink?
You know, you never did settle your old bar tab.
That doesn't seem accurate.
No, it is. Where do you think I got this from? And he dangles the medallion he has around his neck. It just looks like a wheat, like a thick wheat thing that's attached to a chain. I seem to remember you were quite fond of it. And it takes you a moment, but you do remember trading an amulet that reinforces your alcoholism just a little bit more to settle a tab here.
Maybe I have had a few too many in the past. You're probably right.
I'll tell you what. After tomorrow's hunt, come see me. I might have a job for you. You do something for me? Ding, ding, ding. Maybe I'll do something for you.
And maybe I'll bring you something from the hunt.
I won't say no.
Who wants a present?
I suppose I'll make my way out and see if I can rejoin some of the others.
Alright. Salic and Orlin are just volleyballing it up. Sorry, waterballing it up.
That's right. Speedos.
I'm taking it way too seriously, too.
What does orc swimwear look like? And why am I wearing it?
I mean, are you wearing orc's clothes, or are you just getting down to your pants?
I am wearing orc swimwear.
Alright, one, orcs don't really have swimwear. It seems that everyone is literally just wearing shirts and pantaloons.
Okay,
if they're not wearing pantaloons, they're wearing more loincloths.
I'm in I guess, whichever. They give me pantaloons or a loincloth. Fast, like,
You have pantaloons.
Like, I'm not trying to get my stuff wet, so, like, what you trying to give me, you know?
Someone stole my pantaloons.
What would they give me?
You get the sense that this isn't something that they give you. This is something that you volunteer yourself for, which means you would either have to go in with pants and then come out and let them dry, which there are plenty of like bonfires and stuff out here. This seems to be like their cultural staple of we live on the water. We don't care if we get wet.
Pantaloons it is.
Alright. I assume you're not going to be in full armor doing this.
No, just my pantaloons.
Not a problem. Set your armor off to the side. Within eyesight, of course. and you guys enjoy a rousing evening. Kulkras, what are you up to?
Oh, I was just watching them play water ball.
Creep.
There's a crowd watching.
Stop looking at my trunk.
Yeah, stop waving it everywhere.
Ew.
You're touching the ball with that trunk.
So?
That one person on the other team, he's using his trunk, he's cheating!
Don't be mad because you don't have one. The trunk.
It passes into evening, unless there's something that anybody else wanted to do.
I guess I can make small talk with the people who are playing to get like a better bearing for the area that we're in.
Sure.
Ask.
In between sets, in between games, everyone takes like a 5-minute breather on the shore, just splayed out. So, just one of them just starts to talk to you. What brings you guys all the way out here in the middle of nowhere?
I'm here to help a friend. He has spooky specters appear every now and then.
Yeah, that sounds like something that warrants help.
What do you do around here for fun outside of volleyball?
Well, we keep ourselves busy with hunting, gathering, crafting things from our hunts. We learn about our ancestors, our heritage, and we train up the next generation.
It sounds very seclusive.
It is. Sometimes people go off, see the world for what it is. Sometimes they come back. Sometimes they bring cool stuff. Sometimes they don't come back. Find something else but better to do. Good for them.
Living out here, you must have something that you all specialize in.
We specialize in hunting. Anything that comes out of that river that's not supposed to, we take care of it. Things that come out of there are bad for the local ecosystem. Throws off the balance, in a way. We're here to keep that balance.
Does that gate work both ways?
No, as far as we know, it's only one way. Thankfully, we can kind of track it for when it opens for the longest time. Here, you can almost see it now. At this point, one of the moons is really high in the sky right now. A very, very bright, almost like a reddish-gray moon. Yo, Lara, she's full tonight. She's gonna be full tomorrow.
And that indicates a portal?
Yeah, we're not sure if it's directly related. It might be, but yeah, every time the full moon's out, the portal opens. And full moon lasts about 2 days.
Have you ever considered getting an arcane or a druid to look at this portal?
That's what our spirit shaman does. And he points all the way down to someone that you've met already, Hebub.
Got his ass.
They tell us when the portal opens, when it closes, senses the threat level of whatever might be coming on from the other side. But it's not one of those things that we could just permanently close the way that it's described to us. Elemental portals exist pretty much everywhere on Terra. This portal just happens to be somewhere in this river. It's probably not the only one either.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Orlin, as you are taking a break, you see a lot of orc children are gathered around your armor, and they're just like poking at it with a stick.
What are you kids up to?
Gee, mister, we were just checking out your metal shirt. It's really shiny.
It is. I keep it that way on purpose.
What is that?
He pokes at like your family symbol. That's emblazoned on your armor and shield.
That's so people know who I am before they meet me on the battlefield.
What does it mean?
Our family has a... I'm like, Sarah, come here. So our family has a way with animals, and it's kind of become our symbol.
Oh, that's really cool.
Is there a symbol for your tribe?
Not really. We don't see too many of them. That's why we were asking. Does it do anything?
When something comes out of that portal and I go to hunt it, it'll keep it from eating me.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, probably like an infantry skull cap type thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll put it on one of the heads.
Whoa. It's a little heavy for them, but they like it. I was gonna say that, okay, we're gonna transition, but then Kulkras just disappeared.
Slept in.
Yeah. Is there anything that anyone else would like to do in the meantime?
This is still the same day we arrived, right?
Yeah, and it's pushing into dusk.
Is there a spot for me to go to find, to look at and study herbs? Since I have this herbalism kit, I want to start making use of it.
Just like a quiet space for you to hang out at? Or are you looking for herbs to pick?
Yes. Herbs to pick.
Okay. Make a persuasion check to ask people around, or make a nature check to try to ascertain this on your own.
Would I be able to ask around to find out where the portal typically opens at, or is it random?
Yeah, you can ask around. One of the orcish females.
You said a what check or a what check?
Nature check or persuasion check.
Oh man, why is it always a thing that I'm not used to? Do I use my proficiency with the herbalism kit? No. Okay.
No.
11.
11.
Yeah.
It takes you some time. Eventually, you're told that there is a nice spot for picking herbs about a day's east.
Rats.
But if you wanted to purchase extra herb supplies, you would have to talk to Bug, the apothecary. But other than that, it's no problem at all to find a quiet space to do some herbalism, if you'd like.
I don't have any herbs, so I can't do any herbalism.
Then I would recommend talking to the local apothecary, if you'd want.
He's just looking to get into that time travel.
Working for it. Working on it. Working on it. Next time.
Next time, Gadget?
Next time, Gadget.
Okay. You ask around. We're not exact. Oh, sorry, it was a female.
That's fine. That's fine.
Does she have a mustache too?
Yeah. No. She has a
She's
bone.
not a dwarf.
She has a curved bone that goes between her septum. That curls into a mustache.
Man, the traitor mustache? But a bone?
Do the voice.
No.
Yeah, we're not exactly sure where the portal is.
We've been trying to gauge it. Sometimes it's over towards like the east side of the river, sometimes, south, sometimes it's in the north, sometimes it's in the middle. It's very sporadic. We're not exactly sure where exactly it is at any given time. The portal is kind of unstable too. It's probably why it's so hard to pin down.
Thank you for your vague yet almost helpful advice.
You're welcome.
I'll make my way to
Sister!
Got his ass.
It's time to eat! You have to get the children ready! Are we having guests?
Alright, I'm done. I'm just gonna find a secluded spot by the river that looks suitable for me to sleep for the night.
Alright.
I'm not gonna go to the inn or anything.
Alright. Eventually, the spirit shaman, Hebub, comes up to all of you.
Hey, bub.
Hebub.
You're all more than welcome to stay in our guest lodge for the night if you don't
For free?
mind sharing space.
Don't mind sharing space. For free.
You're also more than welcome to partake in tonight's bounty of our hunt.
Oh, what did you hunt?
Well,
He points at the river.
we've got plenty of bass, squid, and shrimp.
Any of the portal oddities. I am ghastly ready to taste one. Do you eat them?
Oh yeah, they're good to eat.
What do they taste like?
Join us for the feast and find out, friend.
Yes. Maybe you can taste the magic.
Some say you can.
It's like forbidden, like eating a unicorn.
Gotta be careful. It's gonna be like Shepard trying that Turian ale.
We also have some blowfish, though I don't recommend it. We haven't quite figured out the safest way to eat it yet.
Oh, man. Bringing in real culinary things now?
That damn fugu.
So yeah, you are invited to essentially a night's in the evening dinner with clumps of the tribe. Do you wish to partake in that, or
Yes.
I'm nowhere near.
If I'm getting put on that rickety-ass bridge tomorrow...
I'm probably not in the same vicinity as everybody else I would think.
I'm going to indulge in orc ale and do the Bernie.
okay?
Would someone like to find your other friend and ask if he's going to participate in tonight's hunt or tomorrow's hunt? Because we're going to be talking about that at dinner.
I'm already gone. I'm like a child. I'm already gone. Where'd he go?
Just terrifying since you're 7 foot. Oh my god!
Eventually, a female orc finds you, Vaxxus.
Ah, there you are. I'm supposed to tell you that they're going to be talking about tomorrow's hunt. Sort of like an introduction for newbies. If you wanted to hunt tomorrow, I'd say come join your friends, compatriots, traveling companions.
Those guys.
Those guys?
Yes, the ones that follow me around.
Are we a party or are we more of a gaggle?
Gagool party.
If I must, I suppose I'll tag along.
Alright. Follow me.
She leads you back to just like a loose seating area. It seems that like families are like grouped and are enjoying their meals on the ground, but everybody has like their own fire pit going. And you guys have a fire pit for yourselves, and every now and then...
They annexed us? Put the weirdos over there!
Well, no, I just mean like you guys have your own fire pit. Like other people can join you if they so choose.
I thought we would have got like a kitty table or something.
No.
Can I use my monk training to do a keg stand?
Can
I use my monk training to do a keg stand?
Yeah. Sure, making a acrobatics.
We got the uneven table. Two of the legs aren't really right.
16.
16. Okay, well, first there's no keg, so all that really happens is you do manage to get a good handstand going, and then somebody gets a mug, and they pour it down your snout.
I was like, can't I like just get on top of the barrels and haul myself up and stick my trunk down and drink through my trunk?
They're not letting you do that. It's not that kind of a party.
I don't think the barrels would be that stable.
That's why I said use my monk training to center my gravity so it doesn't break.
What is he doing?
It seems that the general rule here is like first drink is free, everything else you have to pay for.
You think that'll stop me from putting on his tab?
You can certainly try. That worked last time, and we'll see if it works again.
Hey, he's gonna have to start saying, "Do not listen to anything that man says."
That'd be a sign. I'm just not allowed to drink here. It's gonna be me.
I didn't know he was putting all the drinks on my tab. That was the thing. I never found out.
You found out last time.
Well, no, I only offered last time. I'm talking about the time before.
Oh yeah,
that was why I had to do it.
So eventually, you guys are joined by the clan chief Gagool.
So, who will be participating in tomorrow's hunt?
Well, me.
Well, yeah.
Count me in.
Wonderful.
Was that the hunt that we talked about last time where we had to, like, stand on the bridge?
He will be standing on the bridge. You two, whoever wants to participate, will be on either side of the river.
But then what do we do from the side of the river?
Well, I'm asking if you guys want to fight some sea creatures, and then we'll go through the specifics from there. I'm just getting an idea of who's participating.
I suppose I wanted to know the specifics first. That's why I'm asking. Before I decide whether or not to join.
Agree to disagree. How about you, energetic one?
Will it be fun? Will it be fun?
Do you like punching sea creatures in the face?
I am obliged to say no, but it might be fun.
Assume it's fun.
Then I will come.
You like punching sea creatures in the face?
Do I?
Hey kids, you like violence?
Do you enjoy
Salmon had it coming. How dare they migrate?
Do you enjoy protecting your realm from outside invaders?
Yeah.
I picture we're like bears and we're trying to catch jumping fish.
Then you'll love the hunt.
The standard hunting affair has been fairly simple these past couple decades.
Until today.
We're just hyping it up like a bad action movie.
Yeah, sure. He points up the river in some ways.
At some point tomorrow evening, that portal will open. The river currents will pick up, and an influx of who knows what kind of sea creatures will populate the river in a downward stream. That is when, he points to the bridge, we will raise a mile-long net along that entire bridge to make sure that the larger beasts stay at that bridge. Our hunters, a decent number of them, will be on that bridge, spread out around 60 feet away from each other. Their job is to kill anything too big that gets to that bridge. If they jump over or break the net, we have ballista pointing down the river. to shoot and grapple anything big that gets through.
Has there ever
And
been
then
a
reel
monster
them
that
in
would,
and kill them.
Has there ever been a monster that got away?
No. Not while we've been here.
Till today.
People on the shore are grouped up as well. They only have to be around half a mile on either side. Groups of 2 to 4 spread out over every 30, 40, 50 feet. And behind them are groups of medics. So if anyone goes down, they could just run in and at the very least stabilize you. But you might be out of the hunt from there on. Other hunters will fill in the slack. Pick up the slack. Sometimes we do get sea-based creatures that crawl along the shore. That's what those teams are for.
We need a medic like Team Fortress 2. Doctor, are you sure this will work?
I have no idea!
What you think I'm about to do?
I need healing! Once any of you makes a kill,
And he pulls out a handful of like these really, really ruddy flags that are attached to like long fish bones and some black chalk.
make a mark on these flags, and for every kill you make, plant a flag in it. That will mark it as your kill. Nobody will mess with your kills. You get to do with it whatever you want. Eat it, skin it,
It's like the
make a hat out of it.
It's like the Walking Dead rules. Claimed.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, I love that play.
But if you pass out after you make a claimed kill, that kill is still yours. But whatever you're fighting now becomes somebody else's problem.
You make this sound like a picnic with the side of violence.
It kind of is, yeah. You asked what we do for fun around here. This is it.
First of all, I don't know what picnics you're not going to, but those are the only picnics I go to.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all.
A picnic without fighting? How dare you?
So, any questions? I know you said you wanted to know all of the details.
Is it cheating to have my animal companion with me?
No, we have some around here.
Is it cheating to use booyah?
Oh, magic!
Those are the
No.
goblins. Those aren't the orcs.
But they look similar. They're just different heights.
He sets his mug down a little too heavily.
You dare!
You come into my village! Eat at my table!
I joke.
Can you call me a goblin?
Never trust a reachman.
All the music stops and we're just staring at him now.
Racist.
I'm cute.
Nope.
Alright.
The record player. There's no records on.
Oh, spinning a fish around and stuff.
The dead creatures that haven't been deboned yet.
As for you, Kulkras, you will be on the bridge, closer to me and our war chief, Lash.
Yeah, so how does the bridge work? Do we jump down
Very
into the net?
dangerously.
Or are we just supposed to, like, stab them from above?
It's preferable to stab them from above. If you want to jump in, go right ahead.
How tall is the bridge from the water?
From
From the base to the bridge, 40, 50 feet.
Oh, these fucking things we're fighting. But you can stab them from the
Yeah, you're
bridge!
supposed to stab them that high up.
Well,
It comes through.
most of these creatures are... Most of the things that come out are surface creatures. Once they see that the net is completely like river floor to the top of the river, they'll come up and try to do something.
Okay.
Usually.
That was like the concerning thing, like, wait, if
Still
it's 40 feet up.
Do the creatures speak?
Haven't found one that does.
Simply
Yet.
we would have to use all ranged attacks.
Yes.
It wasn't for him. It was
Yes.
regarding the armor. He wanted me to kill what was it, dragon turtle?
A big beastie.
Big beast.
Good luck getting us to kill that at level 3.
On a more serious note, village chief, where do the big beasties typically reside when they come through the port? I would like to claim a large trophy.
It's been pretty sporadic. Sometimes the big beasties try to stay in the area with the most water, so the bridge. But we've had some big beasties come across the shore as well. You might get lucky if you're looking to hunt something big.
I'll keep my eyes open. Thank you.
I would like to recommend breaking you up in 3 teams. Kulkras on the bridge, 2 of you on one side of the river, 2 of you on the other. Or if you want to group up, 4 on one side, Kulkras on the bridge, that's fine too.
Oh, that wouldn't even be fair. What do you guys think?
I have a question.
Yes.
So, if we're supposed to kill and catch something and then put a flag in it, how do we catch it and put a flag in it if it's like, however many, it could be dozens of feet away in the water?
Get creative.
Hopefully you're throwing them, yeah.
Yeah. I either bring it in, reel it in with a net, or some other way.
I killed that one guy, but I'd be the one who can
We'd have to
swim.
buy our own nets then?
Yeah, you'd probably have to buy your own nets as well.
Back to the store.
Yeah.
Oh my god, shopping!
Any other questions or concerns? Also, did you guys decide on one big group or 2 groups?
You mean for the shore?
Yeah.
Oh.
You've been kind of quiet over there, horny one.
Too easy. Yes, that's right.
Mr. Energetic.
2 groups sounds fun. 2 groups sounds like the one I want to do.
Nice dab.
Alright.
And about the healers, so are we supposed to heal ourselves as well? Or are the healers going to be only healing people if they die or pass out?
Our medics' jobs are only meant to make sure people don't die when they are taken down. You are responsible for your own health during the hunt. And if you feel like the hunt is too much for you, there's no shame in retreating towards the tree line.
Just yell out, guys, I'm tapping out!
Me and Orlin will be on one shore. It's been decided.
But you will forfeit your claims if you chicken out.
You can't take them back with you.
Like, we can't take our claims
You run-
and walk away?
Our culture usually decides if you're there for the kill, you're there for the long haul. All in or all out.
But if we pass out,
What if I go
we
all
still
in
get
and
to
just
keep
want to
our
take all
things,
my
though?
stuff
That means
out?
you went down fighting.
Okay. I see.
Bet you 3 gold. Our team
So
beats
it's-
your team.
It's better to
And your team.
3 gold.
You mean me alone?
Yeah. Seems like a safe bet.
Did you decide if you were going on the bridge, or did you want to be on the
No,
shore?
I'm the only one on the bridge.
On my side.
It's just the 2 shores that you guys are deciding.
Oh, okay.
You will take the gold.
I feel like some of us are a little
You guys
slow.
are on?
Sure.
Hold on,
Your
let me
gold is mine.
let me check my finances.
Your gold is mine.
We'll each get
Okay,
1.5
Shanks,
gold.
son.
Is that going to be 3 gold per person if we win?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I will only agree if I win, then you guys give me 6 gold per person, since I'm at the disadvantage of half.
You got 3 ghosts with you.
Those don't count.
You guys
They don't attack for me.
That mean he's cheating.
Ghosts are people too.
They don't attack for me. You got 2 attackers.
You're gonna be
Spooked
with.
specters.
You're gonna be with the main. What's his name again?
You'll be with the plot.
So essentially, that would be 6 gold because we'd have to pay the other 2 3 gold each, right?
Yeah. Go ahead. You good?
It would be like 3
Yeah.
gold from you.
Okay.
Me, 3 gold from
I haven't checked in a while. That's why I asked.
If you want it to be the
No,
cost-sensitive way,
If you didn't check in when I was having a problem, I was unconscious probably.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's only 3 gold.
Wonderful.
As you guys enjoy the meal, it is really, really good. It's salty, but not too salty. It's filling and clean in a way that you've never quite had before. And you guys have eaten fish once or twice in your life. You guys have had fish before. This is like really fucking good fish.
It's like lobster from Maine or like red snapper from Florida or something.
Yeah.
How do they tell these fish from the regular fish? Fish coming out of the portal. Why are those fish making sheep noises? Get it!
Purple bass is the
The water plane's weird, man.
water plane. It's canon.
Water plane's weird, man.
As you guys continue to eat, more orcish children are like
Rephrase!
Cool,
Are coming
sentence
by-
structure.
more
There's a bunch
orcish
of-
children come by just to stare in awe at this
Gaggle.
gaggle of individuals of races they've probably never seen before or interacted with a whole bunch. There's a couple kids that are like trying to play with your tail, Vaxxus.
Get away from there.
You don't know where
Are
it's
they
been.
playing with my tail?
They want to, but they're just staring at you with like this childlike wonder, and they're like, "I told you cats can get that big."
You gotta hiss at them.
Wow.
I'll just sit on the ground.
If you touch that,
And they can play with my tail if they want. I don't care.
if you touch that, you'll get the cooties like me.
He's lying.
It's fine, it's an improvement.
They've already run away from him. Kids are still playing with your tail though, if you continue to let them. There's like one or two kids who are asking you to like lift them up with your arms because you're so big.
I'll lift one up with my trunk and put it on top of my head. And I take the other one and just hold it up just like that, and I just keep eating.
Wow, you guys are really strange. Where are you all from?
I'm assuming they're talking to everyone but
Yeah,
me, essentially.
I am from the Flying Elephant Kingdom.
Wow. And they're just like darting between all of you to hear whatever tale you want to spin in front of them.
I'm from Devil's Reach.
Could I see if as they say where they're from, I want to see if they're basically bullshitting.
Make an insight check.
I'm from Devil's Reach. If you don't eat your vegetables and disobey your parents, you turn into me after you die.
Everyone's lying. 9.
You believe everything that they say.
Everybody told you.
So we got the
What? Do you offer anything?
What was it, flying elephant?
Yes, the Flying Elephant Kingdom.
I don't know what to call it. I'm from the land of animals.
Oh, are there many? Are there other kinds of animal people where you're from?
There's lots. Some are good, some are bad.
that was it. So what was it?
Wow.
Huh?
What was it?
I just said the Flying Elephant Kingdom.
Okay,
I didn't give a
that's
name.
I'm going to do
That's
an
what I-
insight check too,
that's
because I don't believe he can fly.
Sure, make an insight check.
But I can't prove it. That's 17.
17? You get the sense he's probably bullshitting.
I want to do an insight on him about his Devil's Reach place.
Yeah, sure.
So what do I
Kids,
have?
insight.
Oh, insight.
Kids are also like pointed expectantly at you as well. Orlin, if you wanted to regale them with
That's what you're on.
a tale of where you're
Oh,
from.
that's a
I'll tell
natural
them about the
20.
estate and all the animals I've seen there.
The place is actually
Make
where I'm
emphasis
from.
on the griffins.
but
Then we train
the rest
for
is,
the
of course,
Red Mire Army, I think.
I only wanted to
Did you say where you're from,
the
though?
rest.
I did,
That's
I
actually
don't remember.
I mean, you're from Redmire.
Okay. Yeah, I tell them I'm from Red Mire.
Oh, I just thought all that fancy stuff was for looks. Nice.
What'd you roll for insight?
Natural 20.
Well, I told her the place is real, but of course the rest is just garbage.
Yeah. It essentially it is a real place where he's from.
Everyone, real shit.
So far, the only one that believes you is me.
Sounds like
Kulkras is like, I went to see the flying elf.
So why are you not flying yet?
Were there flying animal people from where I was from?
Very
Would there have been
few. Very few.
What are the bird people called again?
Arakokra.
Right, were there any like those people there or anything?
Very few, but yes.
I'll just say to him, there's people that fly from where I'm from too.
I am, or should I say, was the only one in my business. You don't have to believe me. I see the looks on your faces.
I've only seen how many times you hit the ground.
Do the people in this village have a lot of tattoos or anything? That's a weird question.
I mean, hanging out with them all day. Yeah, so a lot of them do. Some look like waves and water. Some are tattoos of like large sea creatures that they probably hunted in battle, and they probably get a new tattoo for every like big or important kill that they like.
I'm gonna arm wrestle the kids and let them win.
Aw. Arm wrestle or trunk wrestle?
I'll arm wrestle one and trunk wrestle another.
Yeah!
And have the ones that trunk wrestle lose, and the ones that arm wrestle win.
Okay, alright.
Keep them guessing.
Make a strength check for your trunk.
I'm just telling them continue with focus stories to scare them.
16.
Yeah, that's a fail. So the kid loses against your trunk.
I can't let them win. Oh yeah, go to the trunk. Yeah. Okay.
After a couple of days, I go up to Kulkras, I put my arm around, like, Kulkras, let's go get inked right before the hunt.
Yeah, alright. Speaking of which,
Yeah, alright.
So old Baba Yaga with a bone just dripping in liquids.
have I noticed any tattoos appear on me?
Not after you rage. When you rage, it seems that something appears on your body.
Okay, I'm only asking
like-
because the way that the subclasses.
Yeah. It's something like amorphous lines that just seem to drift along your arms, your chest, and elements of your face. But then they go away once the rage ends.
So I'm going to put all the pressure on you right now.
Sure.
Because you made my parents. I will,
Sure.
I will probably get a tattoo of my father's crest.
Okay. Your
I don't
father's... are you doing that here now?
Yeah.
Okay. I will say it takes about an hour to get a tattoo, if this is what you guys want to do. I will say, the mug, the apothecary, also doubles as... She has, like, jars of inks and stuff, specifically from blowfish and squids and other stuff. So, yeah. She's got ink.
By day, apothecary. By night, what's her name again?
Bug.
By night, mug zinking things.
Alright, gal. In back. Take a sign. Tattoos. There's an open one that says open. Tattoos.
My talents aren't cheap.
I haven't done this in a while, so...
10 gold per tattoo.
I'll do it.
Alright.
Saoirse has primal markings, it says, so I'm going to get like a half sleeve that matches her primal markings.
Okay. What do her primal markings look like?
Just kind of like the stereotypical tribal kind of thorny looking thing around.
Barbed wire around the
Yeah.
bicep. Got it.
Wow.
Like I said, I'm a frat boy.
Alright.
Alpha Zeta Phi?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, no, it'll be more of like a Celtic knot type band around his arm.
Okay, not quite barbed wire, but it's still the same aesthetic. I can dig it. Your father's symbol, yes. It's not really a family crest. He just carries around the crest of the Knowing Mistress, which is just
That nosy bitch.
It's 3 eyes. It's like 2 eyes and then one, which would be like centered above them.
I have a photo of it, actually.
I'll take a photo and send it to you. The top eye has like a purple iris on it.
We'll try to fit this in... You know what, actually, I'll try to fit it in where the battle map is for when I edit it.
Okay.
Because we're not using the battle map section for anything right now.
Yeah. Okay.
If you have a picture of your barbed wire, send it to me and I can...
I'll look something up.
It's going to make it really awkward because that's going to appear before I say so.
Where do you want the symbol? Where do you want this tattoo? He's getting one on the arm.
If it's eyes... I'm gonna get it on my shoulder blades and back.
Directly in the middle.
Yeah.
All right.
Because if they're eyes, they're always looking out for me.
Got my eyes on you. Yeah, sure. She works on both of you. Just that kind of
The old
age tattooing. But after
the method that nobody knew until Moana came out.
After about an hour
I've
goes...
seen prison documentaries.
Yeah.
They use a toothbrush.
An hour goes by for each of you, and it is sore as fuck right now, but they look really, really good. Yes, Vaxxus.
You're not getting a tattoo, you missed it. We're already gone, you're like, where'd they go?
Oh,
Mug's turning in for the night. Mug needs a beauty sleep.
I mean, if you
Maybe you
want
should
one,
get more than 2 hours.
no, it's all good.
No.
I was joking.
What do you want?
I was gonna say, let me get a tiefling skull on my back like a Yakuza.
That's
I was really
like
looking for the mafia.
the whole back.
What does it look like? It looks like this! Minor illusion.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That's a good idea.
Is it on the whole back though?
I'll say so.
Alright, well, that's gonna be a little more expensive, and it's gonna take a lot more time, and it's already midnight. Come back tomorrow morning after breakfast, and I'll set you up with some. Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit more. What did I charge you guys?
10.
10? It's gonna be 25.
I understand.
If you change your mind, let me know.
At this point, it is pushing 8, 9 p.m., and a few people seem to be turning in.
What are they turning into?
Sleeping orcs. Bag of mold
I almost
goes.
feel the frustration off of him.
I'm playing with the kids.
Bagamol goes.
Alright, well, rest up. The communal lodge is over here. The hunt will be at evening tomorrow. Rest well.
We have until evening.
He
So
gets up.
okay.
And he leaves. So does everyone turn in for the night?
Yeah, why not?
All right. What do you turn into?
Speaking of turning into, everybody is awake in the communal lodge in the middle of the night. Saoirse goes through a kind of transformation, like the movie out of the Thing.
Oh,
And she turns from her Red 13 looking thing into a giant crab.
While it's transforming, I wake up, take a blanket. Ugh.
Just like sloth off the fur. And out comes the crab.
Okay.
It's still got like a
We're just all sitting there,
ponytail
okay, but why though?
okay.
Is it bigger?
It's the same size. They're both medium creatures.
Oh, okay.
So now you got a Digimon, my guy?
I think so.
Man, this is for real. You had that prep.
I don't know what this is. So during the course of a, well, we'll play that. Is there anything anybody wants to do before a long rest?
Well, we have the next day because the hunt isn't until the evening, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You can
I'll
make your
shop
potions
for
in the
some
morning.
nets and stuff somewhere.
All right. If there's nothing else, transition into a long rest.
Sleeping on my front.
Those of you who do randomly wake up in the middle of the night do see this sort of
Metamorphosis.
it's more like it's like a cocoon of moving clay that's sleeping nearby Orlin, and as the night progresses, the clay shifts from from a feline figure to something a little more crustaceous until the morning comes, and sleeping next to you is a, well, what color is this crab?
Still the same color.
Okay.
I just imagine the crab just sitting next to his bed, bubbling like fucking Krabby.
Yeah, that's kind of what's going on.
Do we get a long rest?
Oh yes. Long rest is
better
happening.
when it was
Get the
fuzzy.
flames.
I'll cast Cure Light Wounds on mine, his tattoo before a long rest too.
Okay. Before a long rest?
Yeah.
Okay. The swelling goes down a little bit. It's still sore as fuck in the morning.
I think we're just more worried about the salt water. Or wait, is this salt water or no? River would be regular water. Would be salt.
Well, we don't know it's coming in from the
Right.
line then.
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be pure.
Well, it should be a
pure
freshwater
water,
river.
We'll find out.
Let's see how a river.
Does the magic healing potion thing after that make you thirstier, or
A new dawn has approached. A communal breakfast spread of leftover fish sticks is provided. Sticks. As I look into the camera. What would you guys like to do in preparation for this evening's hunt?
I wanted to go buy some fishing net since apparently we're not being provided anything like that.
are we being provided with the flags?
You're being
Yeah,
provided
just
with
the
the flags.
Does changing weapons cost like any type of like action point?
I would associate that with a free action. So it's not a main or bonus. You could just do it. But I'll say you can only do that once per turn.
I think at 3.5 it was an action.
Yeah.
Let's see, a net. Where's my net?
Where's my goddamn keys?
Swear to God, I had something for this.
Let's see. A net costs 1 gold.
Yes, it should be in the weaponry section, I believe.
Why is
Oh,
that?
it is in the weapons. Okay, yeah, I was looking at adventuring gear. Yeah, yeah, nets are 1 gold each. You can buy as many as you'd like.
How big is the net? Does it say?
I've already exited out of it. It says to find it.
Like, is it a real big, like, trying to catch
Well,
dozens of fish at a time kind of net?
the thing says that it can affect a large or smaller creature, so I imagine this is a big net.
Oh,
I would say it's 5 by 5.
Okay, and there's 1 gold each.
1 gold each.
Type bludgeoning.
Do they have shields? We'll go check and see if they have shields.
Yeah, sure. You go to the blacksmith.
I actually have rope cost, by the way.
One at a time, please. Yeah, there's a thing in there that helps you. That's why I printed those out.
Oh, you looking to buy a shield then, mate?
Yes, it's easier to block things with something else other than your body.
1 gold.
Very well.
1 gold for 50 feet.
I don't think the monk has proficiency there.
He pulls up a large, like crab shell of a shield.
I'll run you about 10 gold, mate.
Now, would that work? Because I'm pretty sure I read somewhere something about, like, shields will boost my armor class, but it won't fuck with my natural armor.
Does that take away his unarmored?
Well, you're also not proficient with shields.
You have to be proficient with shields to use them?
Yeah.
Because monks are weird. Like if you use a shield, you're getting rid of your unarmored ability.
No, if you use a certain type of shield.
Unarmored defense, and not wielding a shield.
Damn. Nothing?
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
the
trying to
whole
find a word
point...
for it.
Yeah, the whole point of a monk is to not use a shield unless you're using Kensai monk, which... why would you do that?
What about a short bow?
Short bow, yeah, we got
Or a
that.
crossbow? Crossbow's one level 4? Crossbow's level 4.
Yeah, because you could use simple weapons, right?
Yes, I can.
Simple range.
Yeah, we got crossbows and short bows. 25 gold each. Which one you want?
How are you gonna...
They essentially do the same thing. One just does more damage.
Yeah, getting the crossbow.
Alright.
They're both two-hand. Same range. What's the difference? Why would I want to do less damage, you know?
Yeah.
Some classes might not be. Some classes might say specifically they're not proficient in crossbows or bows.
Well, whenever it says simple weapons, I equate that to simple ranged as well. So yeah, you could be a monk who uses a crossbow. I don't see why not.
And how do you treat ammunition?
Loading, two-handed. That just means that you can shoot one arrow per action.
Right, but is he keeping track of his ammo?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Yeah,
How are you
keep track
doing
of your
ammunition?
ammo.
Okay.
That's where we get into Oregon Trail resource territory.
Watch out for that dysentery.
You're right. So it's 25 gold, and how much for the arrows?
Arrows are pretty cheap. You can buy, if you're buying a crossbow, 20 bolts for 1 gold.
He's getting any bolts with it though.
Make my random potion.
You said 20 shots for 1 gold? I'm gonna drop the 20. Get 40 bolts.
50 volts?
Yeah, it's 27 down the drain.
Interesting for this.
You good, guy?
Yep.
Okay. Just checking in.
I'd like to buy 3 nets.
Alright.
And, how much was just a thing of rope? Like, I think it's 50 feet of rope. I think I have a rope.
1 gold for 50 feet.
Yeah. 1 gold for 50 feet.
Okay, so I'm buying 4 gold worth of net of rope.
Alright, just large bundles of nets.
And I'm gonna go put it along the shore where I'm gonna be fighting from.
Alright, you're setting up 3 nets?
I'm basically gonna be preparing that at some point.
Okay.
That way I don't have to carry it all around, I don't think. Well, I don't know. Suppose I can stuff it all in my bag.
I'm just checking on stuff for monks.
Slowly learning how to use this app.
Oh, the D&D Beyond app?
Yeah. So where's the one that's for combat in this?
So swipe.
Actions, equipment. Yeah, that's from on equipment. So if I type, it'll just tell me what it is right here. The damage to 1d8 plus 3.
Well, if you hit X on it, and then the checkbox for what's that?
Actually, this works. While we are getting ourselves situated for tonight's hunt, we will take a break.
A quick shout out to all the people and organizations whose music and artwork is featured in the show. Some of the music you're hearing in the background tonight comes courtesy of Midnight Syndicate. If you are looking for music for your games, check them out on Spotify, iTunes, ask Alexa for Midnight Syndicate, or just go to their website at www.midnightsyndicate.com. A big thank you to the one, the only, Kevin MacLeod. Check out the amazing works of Kevin MacLeod, a full-time composer who has published over 2,000 compositions, most of which he's made available for others to use, using the Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 license. Check out his stuff on YouTube and incomptech.com. Thank you, Irutan, for letting us use your music. This amazing savant of Celtic and medieval melodies can be found on YouTube and irutanmusic.com. We would also like to thank Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, and Bethesda for having such iconic and impactful music, as well as allowing for fans to utilize said content in productions like these. Please keep in mind that this is all fan-generated content and is not sponsored or endorsed by Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, or Bethesda. We just really enjoy their content. A big shout out to Derek and Brandon Feitcher. Their amazing compositions can be found on YouTube under Fantasy and World Music by the Feitchers, as well as iTunes, Bandcamp, Amazon, and Spotify. Go check them out. Stringstorm does music, voice acting, sound effects, and more. There's a lot of creative symphonic metal songs on their YouTube channel, and most, if not all, of their songs can be purchased at store.stringstorm.info. The artwork for our logo was done by Sanzaki Kojika. Check out her artwork and content at twitch.tv/Sanzaki Kojika. And the opening animation was edited by CJ Emmanuel II. Thank you very much. and enjoy the show.
And we are back. So, you guys are getting ready for this evening's hunt. I've set up some maps here. We've got Vaxxus, Orlin, and Saoirse, thank you, on the north side of the river, with Salic and Shiima on the south side, with Kulkras in the middle of the river. Now,
Well, before we take off, though, we all wake up and we're like, "Someone ate your cat!"
Click, 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 click.
I'd say it's not furry anymore. I preferred it when it was furry.
She still likes to scratch her behind her gills.
I was going to say, unless you tell me that that's her, I'm moving into attack thinking that's...
Like, no, it's their show, and I cover
it.
You don't see that every day.
I'll use minor illusion. See, it's Saoirse.
You know crustaceans can grow their limbs back, right? You want to see what she tastes like?
We already ate orc children yesterday.
Unsatiable appetites.
He's already tasted flesh. It's too late.
I had veal, now it's time for lobster.
so as you guys are preparing for this evening's hunt, what would you like to do?
I was gonna take apart one of my ropes to make it string for my crossbow bolts.
Okay.
To use them like fishing bolts.
Okay. Make a survival check.
I am going to conjure my pact weapon and summon a trident.
Nice.
And I'm going to tie the one end of my rope to the trident and see if I can anchor it to anything in the vicinity.
Okay. Make a we mean by anchor it.
So I'm going to tie off the other end so the rope is tied from the trident to the end of maybe like a tree or a large boulder.
Okay. Make a survival check.
I only rolled 6.
6?
Yeah.
You get about halfway through one thing of rope until you realize that the rope has been frayed way too much, and you basically waste an hour and it's a fail. You can try again with a slightly higher DC with the same rope if you want. You guys got like
I think I have
12 hours until this happens.
I think I have 2 different things
10.
of rope. So can I still use this rope as rope though? Like regular rope? Or
Kinda.
is it fully ruined and trash?
I'll say because you rolled a 6, it's kind of ruined. I'll say you.
So I can't use it for anything now.
I'll say because you stopped halfway, you got 25 feet of good rope.
He's got to work on his pun game. Can I still use this rope? Afraid not.
I guess I'll. I guess I'll still continue.
Thanks for stopping by, Clarence.
I got a 14 on my survival check.
Alright. Do you have a full 50 feet of rope?
Yes.
Not a problem. Yeah, you're able to find a post stick, essentially. It's about 5 feet long, but it only sticks out like a foot out of the ground, so it's deep in there, and you're able to tie off the end of the rope.
That would be the sturdiest thing in the immediate area, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there are no like tree trunks near the river's edge, so I will say, just for the hell of it, where would you like to put it?
I'd say, I guess, somewhere in the center, or wherever you imagine it would be. Done.
Right there, then. So 50 feet, well, because you had to, I'll say you had to use 5 feet of rope to tie it around there and your short trident. I'll say you have 40 feet of mobile rope available, unless you wanted to, like, cut that down.
No, I figured we need some slack on it.
Okay, not a problem.
So I was gonna, I guess, just cut that rope in half with one of my daggers, throw the bad rope away, I guess.
Okay.
And then I'll try again with the other 25 feet and see if I can break that apart into smaller
Sure,
ropes.
make another survival check.
Oh no, it's a 1.
So
You don't.
you start playing with it like young?
I mean,
I can do this.
Okay, so I'm gonna give up.
Yeah, that something happens. You're not sure why. The rope catches fire.
I'd rather go buy that other silk rope.
All right, that's 10. It's 10 gold.
For what length?
50 feet.
I can have
And
problems
then,
swimming.
am
in
I
armor.
able to cut that into shorter
Probably.
lengths if I need to?
Huh?
Was I
Yes.
able to? I can cut it still.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, and you said it's how much? 10 gold?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll just spend the 10 gold and I'll cut it in half because I need 25 feet.
All right.
What are you guys trying to use this rope for?
Fishing?
So, like, real stuff in, I think.
Don't worry about it.
Fishing and stuff?
Fishing.
It's called cheating.
Or, well, actually, no,
Well-
I'll leave it. I'm not going to cut it. I'll just leave it as the 50 feet. My other length of rope that I have, I'll cut that in half.
Are we
So I have
actually fishing?
225.
I'm about to.
I mean, yeah,
Fuck
you
do
guys
it.
are planning for fishing, yeah. So
I mean, it's kind of fishing, right?
we'll see what
We're
happens.
supposed to, like, catch things.
Too bad we don't have dynamite. We still need
So yeah, I'm gonna buy the 50 feet, and then I'll cut my other good rope in half to 225 feet.
All right, not a problem.
How much weight can I lift if I have flying?
However much weight your character can normally carry.
It just makes you weightless, is all.
That's a good question though. Like I can fly. How much can I lift because I'm flying?
What was that?
If you're
Something
carrying,
times
if you're carrying another creature, if they're smaller than you, your movement is essentially impeded. If you're carrying a large or medium-sized creature, your movement is halved. And with a flying speed of 10 feet, you'd only be flying 5 feet.
Oh, that's all push.
Just keep that in
5
mind.
feet.
10 feet.
Yeah, free
That's so gross.
free flying, you get what you pay for.
That's what it was called.
Would you allow me to use a weapon like a javelin, but tie it to my wrists with rope?
A what weapon?
Like a javelin, but I could tie it to my wrists with rope or something and swing it around freely, like a mace, but with a javelin. Throw it into people, and if it gets stuck, I'll pull them back to me like Scorpion.
I'll say it would take a bonus action to pull it back, and some sort of check, especially if it's like dug in.
Poor. Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, I'd allow it if that's what you want to do.
I'm about to do it. I gotta go buy a javelin though, and some rope.
Well, hey, you're stealing my idea.
And soon I will fly, unlike you.
I don't believe it.
You want to put gold on it.
You're not from the Flying Elephant Circus Village.
You don't know that.
I bet he can fly better than you.
Probably gonna regret this when taking my armor out.
Listen, if he flies and we lose, I'm drowning myself in that river.
You want to bet us like 5 gold?
Oh god, no.
Flying elephant being dream complete.
I will say that armor does not impede movement too much underwater. It's just
I think your movement speed is just half.
your
Regardless.
movement speed is halved, and if you get too far down, the water gets too dark for you to see. Then things will be at disadvantage.
Can I use the
I
flying
think
to
they're
run
already
on
at
water?
disadvantage, but say again.
Can I use the flying to run on water?
You can just
Yeah.
fly over the water and just move your legs like you're running.
It's still only 10 feet, though.
However, if
still
you're
10 feet.
in water, you cannot fly. You'd have to rely on your swimming speed.
I can't fly out of water.
Huh?
I can't fly out of the water.
I mean, once you break the surface, sure.
Is water like anti-flying? So someone just kind of get like a super soaker, squirt out.
I mean, have you
fly
seen
into
a
the
bird fly in water?
If you're in the water,
In underwater.
ducks?
8 hours.
so why would you want 5 movement speed?
I wanted to
compared
do a
20?
few practice throws to see what kind of distance I get
I
from
would.
the post to the
So you'd be
to the
swimming.
water. Like,
Because your normal movement speed is 40, right?
Sure.
My movement
You
speed.
said I got 40 feet to play with.
I
I just want a gauge of how far I can reach out there.
yeah, sure. Make a ranged
40?
attack.
Yeah,
so
40.
dexterity and
Half
proficiency
in
bonus.
water would be 20
I'm proficient with
compared
it.
to the
So
flying speed. Half
You are
would be-
proficient with it.
Isn't Trinette a dex weapon?
Once I get
It's
No, I don't think so.
I think it's a strength weapon. Isn't
it is a thrown weapon.
my armor class.
It's
will go up.
versatile. So
it?
Oh, wait.
It's to make it strength.
oh no wait no.
Finesse is what you're looking for.
Yeah. So it is a strength-based weapon. Sorry.
It could be either or then if it's finesse, right?
Yeah, but it's not finesse. It's versatile, which means one or two-handed.
Okay. Yeah, so that's 2 plus strength. That's 22. Alright.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
What are we fighting already?
22.
Huh?
22.
22. Yeah. It goes very cleanly 20 feet in front of you.
Could you,
From where you are, 5, 10, 15, 20. It about hits the edge of the shore where it meets the river.
Okay.
If you wanted it to go further, you can, but anything past 20 feet will be at disadvantage.
Alright.
Because Trident has the throne property, range of 20 feet. Anything past that is at disadvantage for a maximum of 60 feet.
I guess I'll be using it to stop anything from leaving. That's fine.
Okay.
If it comes up, melee weapon attacks underwater unless you have a swim speed are at disadvantage except for daggers, javelins, short swords, spears, or tridents.
Cool.
Haha.
Piercing weapons.
Keep that up, please, because I've been trying to find that.
Good thing
It's chapter 9. I don't have a page number though.
That's fine. Just keep that there. Shiima, you wanted to do something?
So, a few hours before, I guess, while everybody else is setting up their things for what's going to happen, I want to set up my rope trap in the water.
Sure.
It lasts for 8 hours, so it
Not a
can just
problem.
float there for 8 hours.
And then the portal appears at 9 hours.
How much
Yeah,
gold
but-
is that javelin and rope?
I'm going to set it up a few hours before, I guess.
Rope is a gold. I did look that up already.
Javelin is. I just saw it. 5 silver.
5 silver, dope.
Alright. Where in the water would you like your trap set up? I would say
Well-
it's more or less like it's. Assume that there's more water in there.
Yeah.
But it's the river is a mile wide, so
Well, let's see. It uses up 25 feet of rope.
yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just gonna throw it out in front of where I'm gonna be standing, because I need to be there to pull it in.
All right. Here, how far back?
I mean, as far out as it'll go,
We'll put it here just for now.
because I don't know how many creatures are gonna come right into the shallows. I'd rather throw it a little bit deeper out.
Okay.
Uh,
Salic, make a survival check to make this
Harpoon.
this singular base harpoon.
and since I bought that silk rope,
7.
do I have to roll to tie my bolts up?
I don't know how to tie.
Yes.
I don't wear shoes.
So you spend an hour futzing with the rope and you can't quite get it.
No idea.
It takes you an hour. Do you want to try again?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, as long as you have the Hayashi sandals to get them.
16.
Okay. Yeah. It takes 5 feet per side. just 5 feet total. So rope is normally 50 feet. So you have 45 feet of throwing distance with this javelin. Which normally it's range of 30 feet, and then anything past that is at disadvantage with a maximum of 120, so you're fine. What did you roll?
But what am I supposed to roll?
Survival check.
Another survival.
You're supposed to roll a dice!
One thing at a time, please, Red.
I want to roll good. Oh, that's my 9. I was gonna try and just do, well...
It takes an hour, but unfortunately it gets too loose. And thinking about it, you would only be able to do that to 1 arrow at a time.
Yeah. Could I try again for another hour?
Sure. I will say that
I'll
this is
take however many-
I will say that this is the last time that you can try, though.
I mean, how many hours do we have until it starts?
I mean, I have to put a cap on some of these things as a DM, so...
Alright, I'll try one more time. Yay, 19!
You are able to get, you are not going to be bested by a piece of flimsy rope. So,
Especially when I spent 10 gold on it.
Especially, yeah.
You're playing with it like a ball of yarn the whole time. It's okay.
Yeah, I was basically sitting on the shore like...
Is this a 25 piece of silk rope or 50?
It was the whole 50.
Okay.
And I was just going to tie one end to one of my bolts.
Okay, so I'll say, alright, and what are you tying the other end to? If anything.
Nothing? I mean, I might tie it to, like, my waistband or something, and then I could pull it in by hand.
That's fine. So you'll have... If you said this is a 50 piece of rope,
yeah.
I'll say you have 45 piece, a length of 45 feet for this purpose, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yes, Vaxxus.
My question was, since there are medical teams on each side of the riverbank, it sounds like, are there additional hunters on these banks as well?
There are. And you see like 30 feet, 40 feet to the left and right of you, there are different hunting groups that are setting up in similar ways.
I guess I'd like to instruct them in the meantime. If you'd like a bigger catch, a bigger haul, I would advise you to anchor some spears to this post as well. Make your life easier.
They look behind them, and a handful of them either have like large boulders that they use. Some use stakes and whatnot. It seems that this isn't the first time that they've done this.
Never mind.
Trying to tell the fishing hamlet how to fish. Look at you.
But they appreciate the words of wisdom, nonetheless. Kulkras, is there anything you would like to do to set up?
I'm just on the bridge.
Alright.
Ooh.
Alright. At this point, it rolls into the afternoon. Starting.
Sorry.
Yes.
Since net is a weapon,
Yeah.
it doesn't just take one action to throw it. Then?
Yes.
Okay, because it doesn't say
Range.
anything about.
Yeah. Range of 5 feet.
Well, it says 5/15 feet.
Yeah. Anything past 5 is at disadvantage. So you can definitely do
Holy
that.
crap, 5 feet.
There's actually
Yeah.
a weird thing.
The idea is, not. I know it's stupid.
But then it just takes just an action to throw it.
Yes.
But then would it take another action then to pull it back in? Or is it
Yes.
okay.
But while they're under the net, they are restrained. So
Yeah.
a lot of their stuff will be at disadvantage to get out.
Alright, that's all then.
Is there anything that everybody else would like to
Fishing
do
is hard.
for preparation?
No, but I'm gonna wait until the last minute to say something.
Okay. As it rolls, as it's starting to approach dusk, you see that...
Wait a minute.
Now...
I'm joking.
You see that now most of the hunters are, like, gathering along the bridge, along the coast, in preparation of the hunt.
I'm going to cast Armor Bag at this.
How long does that last?
An hour. If this is about to begin. Or should I say, I'll cast it once I see the portal.
Alright. You've also, I also didn't mention this last night, but you are aware that there is a signal for when the portal is about to open. So I'll assume that you want to cast it when that is happening.
Is it like a smoke thing?
Yeah. Torches are lit every 30 or so feet so that hunters can see a little bit decently in the dark, even on the bridge.
Oh yeah, who doesn't see it in the dark? It's just you.
Why is everything gotta be at fucking night,
Yeah,
bro?
why do we always have it at night?
Because that's when the moon is out.
I can't see at night. But there's plenty of light from the torches, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Before we start,
all the orcs.
before we start
you
that,
can't see at
I
night.
was probably going to talk to Orlin for a minute.
Sure.
Welcome to
Hold on.
Welcome
Go ahead.
Welcome to my first campaign where everything was undead and our rogue couldn't backstab for shit. Because you couldn't backstab undead in 3.5.
Fuck that, man.
I think Steve got me into it, and I picked a rogue, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, what do I do?
Well, no, did you pick a rogue as well? Because the fatter guy was a rogue too, and he's like, I can't backstab a goddamn thing!
As it's starting to approach evening, there is a almost like a mobile vendor that has a
Get
a
your waters!
tray of stuff. Get your healing potions. Get your nets. Get your goggles of night seeing.
Is there an old lady vendor too? Anything from the trolley days?
That's kind of what this is.
How much for the goggles?
250 gold, love.
It's like, oh yeah,
You
one
are a
gold for
true
a
monster.
net, 1 gold for
A true one.
250 for this though. That's how we make all our money.
You need a loan over there.
I can see just fine. As I nervously look at the sun.
As the sun goes down,
My vision goes away.
the moon, Yolara, high in the sky, really big in the sky, as the moon is much
bright. Yeah.
as the moon is much closer to the planet than our moon is. Things are tense. Things are quiet. Until eventually you hear up the river as all of the hunters ready themselves. Let's roll initiative.
I'll go ahead and cast Armor Bag at this when I hear the...
Not a problem.
I'm gonna drink this flying potion, I guess, if I can figure out a neat way to use 10 feet of flying.
Good for 10 minutes.
Holy crap, I'm a god.
Ground, I think.
Did you do?
I guess in the meantime, before it starts, I guess I can talk to Orlin too.
I want a mulligan.
Why?
Don't ask questions.
well, then you don't get one.
I sneezed when I threw my die, and it landed someplace weird.
Where did it land?
What does that mean?
On a 1.
Which means you go last.
Well,
That's not an issue.
Man.
So all we're adding is our initiative, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm just getting
apparently I
the
was
initiative for some of
doing
the
it
things
wrong
that
last
I'm
time.
throwing at you.
So, I know I didn't quite call you my friends or even associates when we came into town, but you have to understand, being the way I am, as I maybe stated earlier, I was the only flying creature in our village. I was not looked upon as normal. I was not very included or accepted. I
Making excuses
typically
over there?
have many friends, so just understand it may take a long time for me to warm up to this idea.
I get the impression that our group is made up of a bunch of outsider individuals. And
I was going to say
that kind of
sociopaths.
was binding us together.
Sociopaths is what you're looking for.
I don't think any of us are particularly social butterflies with many friends. It doesn't seem to be that way.
I have friends.
Why are you up on the bridge by yourself?
Anime sneeze.
I'm down the river. Loser!
Whoever's to the left of me, he's talking to you.
That's so kind of.
Isn't that the orc guy?
I'm glad you understand, and I will also take that under consideration.
How does everyone see in the dark? Why can everyone see in the dark?
I'm
the human
flipping
can.
you off right now.
If I admit I see it, I'm burned. If I admit I can't see it, I'm
Don't
burned.
worry. Even though you can't see in the dark, he'll be able to see you well. And you can make him jealous.
Yeah, that works. That
Okay,
works.
so
My head is bigger than
He'll
yours.
see you.
25 to 20.
25 to 20. Someone rolled high.
20 to 15.
15.
13.
They'll get to you then.
I don't want to go first.
Is he 15? 20?
20 to 15.
You said you're 15?
He's 13.
I'm 15.
15.
I missed it.
What's your dex?
Who are you asking?
Kulkras, what's your dex?
Yes.
Just 13.
Oh, your
So it'd
dex
be
modifier.
+1.
Well, it's plus 1. 13 would make it plus 1. I rolled a 12. God damn it.
You're just trying to see who wins the tie, I guess.
Oh.
15 to 10?
10.
What'd you roll?
Not good, but not as bad.
Not as bad as a 1!
Yeah, well, we'll see what your initiative bonus is, buddy.
Oh, it's always -2. Forever and always.
So you might be going after me then.
You rolled a 1, but I rolled a 2. What's your modifier? -2.
Damn. Forgot about that.
0.
It comes for us all.
10 to 5?
8.
Fuck.
And what'd you roll?
4.
Thank God for that high monk dex.
Thank God for that dexterity to make me go, not extra last, but just last.
Super last.
That was like campaign 1. I think one of the guest people they had show up, she had like a -3 dex, so she had like a -2 or something.
You can never go below 1, essentially.
That's what Matt said pretty much. It was funny though.
It's always funny getting that absolute 0, though.
Sorry about that.
Punch something really fucking hard.
Alright.
Who's going before me?
You could
Let's,
fly and then
let's
just
get some
dive
battle
down in the
music
water
going.
like fist first.
Superman punch.
He's gonna fly up and then just drop.
Yeah, that's why I said like dive straight down.
I'm gonna take 2 turns to fly up 30 feet.
So
You're
she's
gonna
a
give
crab,
drop
so she
options.
start closer to the shore. She doesn't have
I want
much
you to
of a
give him
land speed.
that Dr. Doom. Dive.
I'll allow it.
Whatever it is.
Alright. As you guys are positioned and you see that other hunters are readying for attack, you watch as the waves of the water increase and they start to pick up speed.
What does it smell like?
Does it start smelling salty?
Very hint of salt. But also sweet, which is weird.
Like plutonium.
On one side,
He's digging for a lot of minis in there.
Where are those big ass bears?
Send in the clowns.
Water balls.
on this side with Shiima and Salic.
Right.
You watch as, both of you make perception checks.
I was going to say, how does he watch?
He said the moon's big, so I can see. Right?
There are torches around, you can see.
Cool. It's
So
Christa.
those torches are knocked down.
19.
19.
18.
Nice. You guys see these two shadows in the water that are coming towards the shore.
I told him I could see.
But they wouldn't believe
Like
me.
it's coming straight toward the shore?
Yeah. And
From-
you watch
okay.
to the left and right of you. There are crustaceans that are coming to the shore, as well as people hunting whatever is deeper in the waters.
Man, Sasha's about to die.
Is anything near my my?
We'll get to
my
that.
rope trap?
One, you guys see in the water a giant crab.
Crab battle?
Check the bottom for massive damage.
I want to eat it.
Flip it over.
Who gets right up to you, Sis?
Why can't it move as fast as I can?
It's moving
The,
sideways.
It's got so many legs.
The spider of the sea, if you will.
Spiders everywhere.
I'm going to boil you.
Just one of
Eat you with a hint of
one
lime.
of the
and
warriors
butter.
next to him. My God, it's the spider of the sea. Why do you have to say it like that?
That's an 18 to hit.
It's.
It rolled
I
higher.
don't like hearing. I think why is he getting happy? Ooh,
It rolled higher than all of us.
I really did.
Yeah, it rolled a natural 20. That
Second time in a row.
is 7 points of bludgeoning
No, for
damage
initiative.
to you,
Okay.
and you are currently grappled in its giant claw.
I am the CC magnet. All come to me.
A secondary crab appears in the water and goes directly through your trap. What does he have to make?
Hold on. A intelligence investigation check.
I will say he's not looking for it. So
It is
he's going
invisible.
through it.
It's invisible too. So.
Alright, well, he's going through it. He's activating it.
Oh.
What
okay.
does he
You
have to
activated
make?
my
So
trap
then-
card.
DC, I guess, would be 8 plus proficiency plus.
Well, I need to know what kind of a save it is. Is it Dex? Is it what?
Yeah, it's dexterity saving throw.
That was cocked. Not good. 10.
How do I know what it goes against? Oh no. Okay, yeah, it fails. I had
Alright,
to beat a 12.
so what happens to it?
I try to drown the crab.
Well, you're going to be at it for a while.
Wait a minute.
It says that it's hoisted into the air 3 feet above the water. I guess restrained there. That's what it says.
Is there a tree out there?
Okay. Yeah. So, I will say that, yeah, this crab has been circled around and bound, and it is just left floating above the water line.
And it's
Still
upside
very
down.
much alive, still very agitated at the circumstances.
It's upside down. Somebody could shoot its belly.
But that is its turn.
And
Shiima.
then, well, hold on. It also says like at the end of its turn it can make a dex thing, but since it already did a dex and got caught, does it have to wait till its next turn to try and escape?
I would think so.
And make a dex save at the end of each of its turns.
Yeah. But so was that dex that it just did? Was that the end of its turn?
That was at the beginning of its turn, so it gets to make a save now.
Okay.
But you essentially wasted its turn.
Yeah.
You said I'm grappled, right?
Restrained for its turn.
Yes. That was high, 18.
Yeah, I guess it escapes.
Balls.
So the snare, the trap is no longer on him. He's still upside down in the water, but now he is unhindered. Sorry.
Do you think
That was cool though.
I
Like
think Saoirse can talk to them?
Again.
I said, you fucked up its action,
Right.
but now it's your turn.
So then is my rope just there then? And
Tell
I
them to
can...
play dead. And
Yeah.
them rich.
Yeah, you can recollect it later.
We're at 3 gold bet.
So that thing is larger than me?
It's not larger than you. It's a medium creature.
So how can it grapple me?
Because you are also a medium creature.
I'm counted as one size bigger. That's a Loxodon thing.
One size bit
For weight-
bigger
for weight carrying?
for weight carry. You are not considered a large creature. Loxodons are considered
Fairly
medium.
So then the one that I tried to catch is just back in the water then, right?
Correct. And it is your turn. With Kulkras on deck.
Oh, he's on deck up there.
Yeah.
Alright, well I guess...
Scanning the water. In fact, while she's doing that, Kulkras, make a
I already
perception
know
check.
everything.
Oh man.
Well, it's your turn.
My
You can do
favorite.
something.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you skipped over it again now.
Well,
So
he's doing something else while you figure out what you want to do. So
I'm
what would you
gonna
like
shoot
to
it
do?
with my crossbow bolt that I got
Seven.
my silk rope on.
Okay.
See
Make
if I can pull it in that way.
You aren't wearing armor. Your AC is.
I will say,
12
since
plus
he's
your
no
con
longer
modifier
under
AC.
the effect
shield
of that
benefits
trap, this
apply
is just a
as
straight roll.
normal while you
So,
are.
go ahead
while
and
you
What do
use-
I roll then for shooting? Just
While
a
you
regular
use
attack
natural.
roll?
Just a regular
So I
attack
can
roll
use a shield.
with your crossbow.
Do I add anything to
If you
that? I
have
don't
proficiency
remember.
with shields, I don't know.
Proficiency and dexterity
I'll
mod.
get a proficiency in shields, goddammit.
You can get a
Mind your fucking business on the other side of the road.
You're across.
I just tried
While I'm on the bridge, you're across the stream.
That's Northern Stream talk.
Okay. Across at this point, you don't see anything yet coming towards you.
boy. 21 to hit.
21 definitely hits.
Yay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Uh, 9.
9 damage.
And then now it's connected to the rope then.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Did you want to move or get where you are?
I mean,
Bonus action?
can I hold the rope and walk backward to sort of start pulling it in?
What's the full length of that rope
If-
that you just showed?
but I mean, if I don't know how far out in the water it was.
45 feet of distance. Yeah, you could totally start pulling
That's
it.
how far it is. How far is it from the edge of the water? Is it like 30?
It is 45 feet away from you currently.
Yeah, but how far is it from... Because I'm back a bit, right?
Yeah.
How far am I from the water's edge?
Like 20.
So it's 25 feet from the water's edge?
Water's edge is here.
Yeah, yeah.
He is 15, 20 feet out. You
Yeah.
are 30
So
feet
then I
out.
want to walk back...
So if you walk
I
back
wanna
10
walk-
feet, you'll start dragging them.
Yeah, I want to walk back, I guess, 20 feet so I can get it onto land. So I'm pulling it with me as I walk back.
require a strength check.
Not really. Actually, yeah. Make a strength check.
Stop trying to fuck with people, bro.
That's your business. Makes sense.
Mind your business.
I'm trying to win money, man.
Shut up.
There's gold on the
So
line.
I
You're
just-
that guy talking about, don't you have
Am I just
homework?
rolling and then doing the strength modifier?
Yes.
Is that what I do? Okay. Yeah, 1. Not natural 1. I'm just real weak.
You try to pull him, and he's... Even though he's on water, he's putting up a fight.
Isn't he upside down?
If there was no bet, I
Still
would have
swim it
said
upside down.
He's just trying to think of a reason to fit for it to fail. He doesn't have a good one right now.
So did it get...
I'm making a lot of shit up right now with the
did
rules.
I get it any closer to the land, though?
No, not with
So
that
then
one.
I wouldn't have been able to move back.
Exactly.
Alright.
So you're
Put me
pretty...
back where I was then,
Right there.
and I'll just
Yeah,
stay
Barry.
there. Alright, that's...
Shut the fuck up.
I was thinking about it, to be fair.
But you didn't say nothing.
I was about to.
I don't
I was
even remember
bored.
what the bet was for, so whatever.
Then I guess
3
I'm just-
gold each.
I'm running my action.
Do you have a
For
bonus that you would like to do?
I don't think so. So it's 45 feet away, you said?
What are those houses, by the way?
Those are just huts. For display.
Yeah, there's what else I can do.
Okay, that ends Shima's turn. Kulkras. You don't, like I said, you don't see anything in the water approaching you yet, but you have the opportunity to prepare something. if
I'll
you
ready
so
one
choose.
of my javelins.
All right.
First thing I see.
All right.
Within 30 feet of me.
All right. Pulling out a javelin. We're readying that as a reaction. Not a problem. What is this thing? Well, you don't have to wait long.
There it is! Ah!
Deep in the water, you see approaching you.
The Kraken.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He's
So
fisting that
that's
one.
30.
But are we further up though, or
What?
are we further up though, or
What do you mean?
like at the bridge, or is this bridge like at water level?
It's at water level.
Okay.
It's a little bit underwater, so there is like a thing there. But once it gets to about 10 feet away, something comes up from the water. That's fine. First, you see tentacles
I was right.
as a large octopus comes out of the water to greet you. Go ahead and make it an attack roll with that javelin.
Hey!
Math.
23.
That hits.
That hits its tentacle as it grabs the javelin and flies.
Plus, that's 1d6 plus 5, that's 9 damage.
9 damage. Nice. As you sink this javelin into it, it is going to attack you with one of its tentacles. And it's got a surprisingly far reach.
Yeah, here it comes.
That's a natural 20.
Alright.
Hey, yo, check his dice. That's 2 in a row. Check this shit.
Well, I'm gonna just roll sometime.
He's rolling too high for his own good.
Those are loaded.
That's 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
We're going to go about the Lord of the Flies this man in a second.
And you are currently grappled. And yeah, I'll get to use these now. And while you are grappled, you are also restrained. That's gonna end its turn, though. Vaxxus
I should've bought some
and
cooking.
Orlin. While you guys are on the river, just watching a lot of creatures pass by. Some are like small fish to crocodiles. Vaxxus, your attention is drawn towards what looks to be like an anglerfish in the water. And you hear a voice creep into your mind.
Going hunting, are we?
Leave me be.
Yes, the advice.
Sure. Try not to die.
And then you hear another voice creep into your mind.
Challenge.
And you watch this, and you see this too now. This anglerfish start to twitch and convulse in the water as this football-sized fish stretches to like 5 feet long, and tentacles start whirring out of its body.
I want plot powers.
Out of the water.
Oh my gosh.
That's y'all's problem. That's y'all's problem. I got Sebastian over here. Y'all can have that.
And you got crab legs, and we got the King Calamari over here.
And then when that thing goes down, I'm about to Christopher Columbus my flag in that bitch. Yeah, we killed it.
Have fun.
This creature, what is it gonna do? Be mean. I mean, yeah.
Orlin, you can talk to it. Please talk to it.
It's gonna make a tendril attack at Saoirse.
Goodbye, Saoirse.
8 to hit.
That's a miss.
Oh, I can do it twice.
Well, it can do it twice.
11 to hit.
Miss.
Alright, I was wrong. Oh, sorry, that was a 9. 14 to hit.
Miss.
Must be nice.
This creature misses. Alright. As
has
these
one with
large
the bullshit.
tentacles come out of its body,
15 was mine.
trying to grab hold of Saoirse, but she just out of the way. Yeah, that was that thing's turn. Orlin, you're up, followed by Vaxxus.
I will move 30 feet towards the edge of the water. Closer to it. More to the left. More left, I guess.
More to
This way?
To the left of Saoirse, basically.
Okay.
There you go.
How far away from me is it?
It's like 20 feet,
Okay.
25 feet.
I will throw the dagger I got from that bandit at it.
Sure.
Yeah,
Make a ranged attack. This is based off of Dex.
21.
That hits.
I
Go
will
ahead.
Mark it as my favorite foe.
Nice.
Extra D4 on it. $11.
11 points of damage. With the dagger?
Because I got the extra D4 from the...
Okay. Yeah. You sink this dagger into the side of one of its tentacles, and it sticks. You're going to have to retrieve that dagger somehow if you want to use it
Yeah,
again.
that's the freebie I got from the bandits. Then my bonus action, I can use her to attack. She has a swim speed of 60, so she'll get right up on it.
Oh, yeah.
And she is going to do a binding strike. She makes a melee attack.
This shitting on DPS. Over here getting lobstered.
21 again. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
I don't even know what I'm going to do about my lobster because I'm probably never going to be able to pull it
9
in.
piercing damage, and it is grappled.
Nice.
It's not the only fucking thing that can grapple.
So why did your guy go from a doggy into a crabby?
He's got swim speed.
I think you can choose the form of things.
Yeah,
What, once
for
per
long
day?
rest, I had 3 different options for land, sky, or sea.
That's paralyzed. Grapple. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Put a concentration one on me, too.
Right.
Grapple.
Yeah, put a constipation
You are
one on.
grappled too. I forgot to put that there. Concentration.
I don't know if I have a concentration one.
There is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice. Hey, it's like I'm a real DM, guys. Alright, does that end your turn, Orlin?
Yes.
Alright, Vaxxus, you're up. Salic, you're on deck.
Am I?
I mean, well, not physically, but, you know.
You're on land.
You can fly, so you don't have to be on deck. You can fly.
Oh, yeah. Think about what your flying looks like when it gets to your turn.
It has to look like something?
It doesn't
It
have
doesn't
to.
have to. You can
You stare at
literally
the crab.
just float
You
up.
still want to be grappled? Ah.
Just be ready for your flavor.
Powder toast man.
It While you are grappled, your speed is 0. Just so you know.
I can still attack when I'm grappled?
Mhm.
But I have to roll to get out of being grappled.
Yeah, or kill it.
Chop its claw.
I have orange cider. Maybe you want to try one? Anyone wants to try one?
Maybe. Yeah.
What is it? Orange?
Orange apple cider.
Vaxxus, what you doing?
I'll try one. I have another container to put it in.
I think I'll go ahead and cast Shatter centered on it.
Shatter. Okay, what does it have to roll?
John's
I think
like,
it's
no,
a
my
save.
crab.
It's a Constitution saving throw, and every creature in a 10-foot radius centered on the point will also be affected. If there's any other creatures around it.
I mean,
John's-
Saoirse is by it, but you could. It's a 10-foot cube.
I'll center it more behind it if there's anything,
Yeah,
so I can
yeah.
point it away from it.
Yeah, this is considered a large creature, so you can do that and not get Saoirse.
Yeah.
John, if you don't mind.
Constitution
For the
save?
class.
That would be a 12.
Nope, I have to roll 14.
Leading.
Alright. That's my spell save DC.
Okay, so it fails. What? How much damage does it take? Or what happens to it?
3d8 thunder damage.
Jesus.
If it's made out of an inorganic material, it has disadvantage, but it already fails.
It is organic, so.
Alright, 3d6.
Thank you, kind man.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not.
Wait a minute, is that
Space is moving behind me.
Oh wait, that was 3d8. I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah, 3d8.
Six corn over there.
3d8.
Fucking cut into it.
How'd you cut a few things?
Trying to cut.
Yeah, they're twisted.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Stick
stay
or wire.
stationary, viewers. We like to move around.
Or maybe beans.
Sadly, we have.
I have to
we
stay
don't-
seated though.
We don't have the most control of bladders, so we will get up to you.
That's what happens when you hit 30.
Unless you have private trainers.
So what'd you roll, Vaxxus?
It takes
Not
21 thunder damage.
Wow.
We're good.
Rolled,
Right. You
they
point
make
to
us
a spot in the water, and you would just watch this creature convulse with thunder damage.
Water conducts electricity, so she get hit.
This is
Isn't thunder like sound damage though?
yeah. So it's more like
Did I notice that?
Don't make me drop my base!
like 1 or 2 guppies raise up to the water, but that's about it.
I'll claim those later.
A giant guitar appears behind the crab.
What else you want to do, Vaxxus?
I'm just gonna make sure I have my trident in hand and kind of like do one of these and walk back a little bit.
Okay.
I'll say it behind the post. Yeah.
More?
That's fine.
Okay. Salic.
I'm gonna break the grapple.
That would be an action to try that.
Yeah.
Alright.
And it'll be a acrobatics check, right?
This... I'd have to double check. I think it is something else.
So over here it says escaping a grapple must exceed a strength or dexterity.
Oh,
Athletics or acrobatics.
then go for it.
19.
Yep. You are no longer grappled.
Fuck off me! So I'm down to just bonus actions.
Yep. Bonus action or movement. And since you didn't attack it, you can't do flurry of blows.
Can I prep a dodge action?
You can't prep a dodge action. You can spend a key point to take patient defense, though.
Which is dodge, but
Yeah, you need an action in order to prep an action.
Well, I'll just use unarmed strike then.
Can't use unarmed strike because you didn't attack it.
Attack action with an unarmed strike. Well, I just kind of look at it then, I guess. Shit.
Mean mugging it.
You little shit.
Alright. That ends Salik's turn. Top of the round, the crab is going to take another clamp at you, Salik.
Watch it. Here's the witchcraft right here. 17.
13.
Miss.
It will instead move around you, just like it's dancing.
Go pinch your butt.
It's going for your butt.
Maybe. That ends that crab's turn. The other crab.
It's still connected
the other
to
crab?
me with the...
Yeah.
So,
It's gonna come towards you.
oh, good.
You fool, that was my plan all along.
Yeah, it did the work for me.
Could have been bad. Could have let you into the water.
Cats don't like water.
And then it's going to attack you.
yeah, you hear those generic cat noises.
That's a 10.
Yeah, that fails.
So it tries to, but you're able to dodge out of the way. Too easy. Shiima, you're up. Kulkras, you're on deck.
Well, since it's right in front of me, would it be an action or a bonus action to pull the bolt out of it with this that's connected with the rope?
I'll say it's a bonus action.
You know, more importantly, the hunters next to us are completely useless.
Yeah, I guess I'll pull that bolt out.
Make a strength check.
Man, they saw the thing from beyond and they're like, I'm going to go down.
An octopus?
Nope. Y'all see that? Yep. Damn shame.
11.
11? Yeah. You're able to pull out your arrow.
So I'm just gonna tuck that one in my belt, and I'm gonna. Is it right in front of me?
It is right in front of you.
Right. Okay. So,
Attack of opportunity range.
if I shoot it with my crossbow when it's right in front of me,
Disadvantage.
okay, so it's,
That's the weird thing about nets. Is they're always at disadvantage because it's a ranged weapon. So if you use it at 5 feet, you're at disadvantage for using a ranged weapon.
I didn't think about that.
The only way to avoid
That's
it
weird.
is crossbow expert or sharpshooter. If you use crossbow expert, you can use it at 5 feet.
But it's
without-
already at disadvantage after 15 feet.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
That's
the,
very stupidly worded.
you're the DM, so
I think
you could change that.
Well,
if you want.
it's also labeled as special,
Yeah.
so I would allow that.
I just assumed it was supposed to be an awkward weapon to use.
That is really weird.
I'm just gonna stab it with a dagger.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna shank it.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
6 damage.
6. Nice. As you sink the dagger into the back of this thing's hide, it actually crumples under the weight of the dagger.
It dies?
It does.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, but y'all not fighting an octopus.
Do I have to spend a bonus action?
I'll say it's a
to-
free.
Yeah, I'll just pop my little flag in there then.
Okay, not a problem.
Cool, I got one, guys!
Alright, you still have movement if you choose.
I guess I'll just move like 5 feet toward the shore and just look for anything else that might be coming.
Okay.
That's all.
Alright. Kulkras, you're up.
Well, then I'm going to rage and try to break out of it, because my grapple is special.
Yeah.
That should give me advantage on
Yeah.
save.
So this would just be a straight roll then.
Why would I be at disadvantage?
Because while you're grappled, you are also restrained. And when you're restrained, you have disadvantage on shit.
You're not taking a shit right now.
Alright, not that. So go ahead.
It takes the fiber out of your body.
Yeah, I know.
So, 21.
21? Yeah, you're able to escape its grapple. You are no longer grappled and restrained by this creature as the smoky wisps of figures are around your body as you rage.
And that's it, because action to break free, bonus action to rage.
Alright. Standing your ground against this octopus, not a problem.
I guess I'll draw my... no, because it's still
It's
too
free.
far.
It's
It's still
action.
too far away, though, isn't it?
Yeah, he's like 10 feet away from you.
Yeah, so... I'll figure it out later.
Okay. Shiima and Salic. You see coming out of the water another creature.
Crabs.
Another
Nope,
crab,
bigger.
but much bigger than the ones that you guys are currently fighting.
It's coming for me. The king crab.
It's Kingler.
Is that over? There's another one.
Oh, who's it going for?
It's going for me. To get flanking.
It's going for Shiima.
Watch too much fun.
Yeah, I already said it. What's this thing's range? Yeah, it's not gonna get right up to you.
Is it like, what, 10 feet away or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is going to attack you twice with its claws.
Oh, so it has that much range.
Yeah, okay. That was low. That was an 8.
Oh.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
Shoot you dead in the eye. Miss.
That's 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you are grappled in its craws.
Damn crabs.
9.
Next time we gotta buy some cooking oil. So it can't grapple us.
That's gonna end King Crab's turn.
Okay.
It is now the giant octopus's turn. Yeah, I didn't like the fact that you got out of its grapple.
Would assume not.
Well, it's just gonna attack you again. So that's what it does. Ooh, that's not a natural 20, but that's still high. 23.
Yep.
Seven points of bludgeoning damage, half to 3 because you're raging. But you are grappled again.
I'm literally never going to be able to attack.
You can attack while grappled.
You can. I'm just afraid of this thing trying to drag me into the water.
Oh no, every time that thing grapples me, I'm grappled and restrained.
Oh, it's restrained.
Am I still restrained again? Or
Yeah.
so I'm literally at a lose. That's why I didn't take the bet.
Where are
That's
these
gonna...
other fishermen? Where are these other goblins? Orcs,
Huh?
my bad. Where are these other orcs?
These other what?
Where are the other orcs?
Like 40 feet that way and 40 feet this way. And
Oh,
probably
yes.
20 feet
Channel your
behind you.
ancestors.
Where are
Right
they?
now.
Everywhere else but by you.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
That's kind of the point.
I get the impression we're all dealing with their own things. Like they're 40 feet down and dealing with their own crabs and shit, right?
Exactly that. That's the whole point of why this is set up.
Roughly-
All in all, there's 122 orcs fighting their own battles right now. In small groups.
Roughly how wide is the river?
A mile?
Mile?
A mile.
It's
Wow.
real wide.
Okay. Alright.
Good. Swim. swim.
It'll take you a couple hundred rounds, but you can do it.
What's my swimming speed? Is swimming speed the same as movement?
No, it's
No,
Or is it different?
unless
Like,
you have
where
a
would I-
swimming speed, your swimming speed is half of your
our
walking
movement.
speed.
Oh, half our walking. Okay.
How far away roughly is Kulkras to us? Since the river's
That's my walking.
He's in the middle of the bridge, so half a mile in. The whole point is you guys are in groups far away from each other.
okay.
That's why I asked if you guys wanted to clump up in a group or not. That's the giant octopus's turn. We're gonna go with the anglerfish thing.
That's not an anglerfish.
that is not an anglerfish.
cuttlefish.
That's a
Yeah, it's not
He just wants.
grappling.
He just wants
Make armor out of
tickles.
it.
He's grappled.
I don't care if you mark it, but I want its spine.
Yeah, he's gonna make a tendril attack against you, Orlin, since you threw a dagger at it. I like that.
That's a lot of reach.
Oh yeah. 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
He hit you with the Luigi.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mario.
Okay.
That's 11 points of piercing damage.
What did pierce you with?
Tendril is barbed.
You don't want to know.
I also need you to make a concentration check.
You are pregnant.
10,
Yeah.
You're about to get injected with some of that juice.
21.
Alright, you maintain concentration, keeping this thing as your favorite enemy. It is then going to bite Saoirse. 14 to hit?
Miss. 15.
Shit. Well, it can't move because it's grappled by Saoirse still, I believe.
Yep.
So that's that thing's go. Orlin, you're up, followed by Vaxxus.
I'm gonna move right to the edge of the water. While I'm moving, I'm gonna switch to my glaive. And I'm going to ready my attack for when it gets near. Unless I can hit it from here.
Glaive.
that's tentacles
Where
are
did
on
you
me.
get a glaive, by the way?
I
We may
bought it
ask.
at the first town when it was just ours
Okay.
area.
Alright, yeah, glaive, I believe, is a reach of 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to get, you'd have to step into the water to try that.
That's fine. On Saoirse's turn, she's gonna pull 30 feet towards the shore.
Okay.
Or to the shore, I guess.
5, 10,
Or couldn't you have Saoirse go first
15.
and
That's
then
about as far as she can go.
No, I can give a bonus action to tell her what to do after my turn, basically.
Saoirse doesn't have to do a strength check.
Actually,
part
what does it say for grapples
I
on
have to
creature
do a strength
sizes?
check on a freaking tiny crab.
Moving or grab. When you move, you can drag or carry a grappled creature with you, but your speed is half unless the creature is 2 or more sizes smaller than you.
Can you grapple as creatures one size larger than you? If it doesn't say.
The target of your grapple must be no more than one size larger than you.
Yeah.
Okay, it is a size larger than Saoirse, so she can drag. Yours wasn't a traditional grapple, that's why I had you roll. So yeah, Saoirse is able to drag this creature 15 feet towards the shore a little bit.
It's in blade range, I swing at it.
Absolutely, it's right up to you.
It goes.
If you want it to be 10 feet away from you, I can make that
Yeah,
that
I'll do
happen.
that.
It's like 12
Yeah,
or
so-
14.
I guess it doesn't matter
one
with this reach, but
No,
whatever.
no, it's two separate.
Well,
I hit
that's
it.
it.
With
It just
the bolt.
Yeah.
depends. Do you want
I
it
had the
up close
string
to you
on
or
it,
not?
so
Yeah, 10 fine.
And then I just
Alright.
stabbed it.
Man, I'm rolling good today. 21.
That hits.
Pain.
Ooh. 15.
15.
Yep.
Must be nice. To hit something.
Nice.
Must be nice
This
to be
thing's
able
looking hurt.
Saoirse going to pinch it.
Little bitch.
From our side of the river, can we see the giant thing?
You
And
see
what they're
that
dealing with over there?
from a mile away and under low light, even though that there's torches on the outside, you see that there's fighting going on.
Yeah.
You have no idea what they're
We
fighting.
have no idea.
You'd have to like super focus.
Saoirse, I got a 21 to hit.
You have to get that net.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Jesus, I rolled Mexican. 10 damage, piercing.
Jeez.
I can see 60 feet dark vision.
Jesus. Okay.
And then when Saoirse's turn.
Nice. Alright. Vaxxus, you're up, followed by Salic.
See if I can end it. I'm going to cast Mind Spike.
Alright, that's a save for this thing.
Wisdom saving throw.
That's low. 10.
Nope. It's got to be 14.
Alright, what is it? How much does it take?
3d6. Or 3d8. So.
Jesus.
14 psychic damage.
How do you want to do this? Oh, sorry. What's your finishing move?
You little shit.
I just want the surge, the spike of psychic energy to like pierce it from the inside and just like inhale it outward through the neck.
Oh, my booty.
Alright. Is this like a physical thing, or...
I'll say a physical thing, like it becomes corporeal, a spike, and then disappears after.
Alright, yeah. You watch as this purple spike appears underneath its jaw, and it just goes, and it pierces up its jaw. You actually see it through its mouth, through its brain, and out the other side, and it just vanishes as this monstrous anglerfish creature.
Y'all just roll and nuke this thing. Roll the highest numbers you could.
Yeah, no shit.
Doing damage to the tees.
That.
Oh man,
We messed that thing up.
Yeah, you did.
Saoirse, bring it in. We claim it.
You have movement and a bonus action.
Can I walk up to it and start trying to drag it back, if possible?
Still the Princess one.
You get right up to it, but that's as far as you can go.
Is it like beach? Like, is the water shallow enough that it's not
It's
flowing
shallow
away?
enough, yeah, it's not going away. You
Alright.
can plant your flag in it if you want.
I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll just ready myself to start dragging it back out of the shore.
Not a problem. Salic.
Trunk stamp it.
I'm a whale on this little crab.
Go for it.
All right, we got a. Oh, it's gonna happen, buddy.
It's behind you.
It's gonna be dead soon. I'm gonna take a swing at it with the quarterstaff I have.
Go for it.
Just seeing if they has industrial sized nutcracker.
It's a raw 18, but I ain't gotta add no more.
Yeah, that'll
It's a raw.
definitely hit.
Hit me raw.
5 damage. 5 bludgeoning damage.
Did you roll a 1?
I rolled a 2.
Oh yeah, your dex is 3.
And
That's that stupid friends meme. I rolled a 20, but what's your modifier?
6. So my total is a 6. You crack this thing in the top of its shell. And you watch as its shell cracks just a little bit. Still alive. Still wants to
pinch.
It must be nice to hit
It wants to pinch you.
I'm going to use 1 key point and flurry of blows it.
Go for it. 2 attacks.
What is that? Oh, okay. 10 to hit.
10 misses, unfortunately.
It's a crap. 17.
Just crap
17.
17 does hit.
Cool.
5 again?
4 damage.
You're just kicking this crab at this point, like, get away, get away! It's still hanging on.
I have a die that can go from 1 to 20 and I get under 10, like 9 out of 10 times. That's mathematically weak.
He's the Wheaton of our group.
Are you hanging out where you are?
just going spells don't require me to actually roll.
It's still alive, right?
Yeah. It's still alive.
It's still alive. I'm gonna rotate around.
It's like max damage in the first one.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to get flanked by Crab Supreme.
Gotcha.
I want to grab its legs so it can't turn.
On your next turn, you can try that.
I know.
Alright, that ends Salik's turn. The crab that you just wailed on is going to turn around and snip. Whew.
Never a good sign.
Why would you say that? 16 to hit?
It hits. Get the poker face of a 4-year-old.
What 4-year-old looks like me?
Benjamin Button.
Okay. That's a good save. Alright, I rolled high on that. That's 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled. Again.
Should have flown away.
It's only 10 feet. It can reach that hard. It can reach that far.
I thought that was a smaller one that only had like 5 feet.
And because it has movement, it is going to drag you.
Come here! Papa, look what I got!
That's about as far as it can drag you, though.
So, that wouldn't be flanking then for me and him, right?
No.
The tiny crab.
No, not yet. Anyways,
Not yet.
that would be that would finish its turn.
School today.
Shiima, you're up. Kulkras, you're on deck.
Why wouldn't that be fun?
But I'm grappled, right?
You are.
directly behind,
Yeah,
front
I
and
don't have a
behind.
thing on.
Okay, you'll be up to the side.
You do.
I can't see it.
Now for
over.
rogues,
Yeah, you are
Blends
rogues.
in with my others. Great.
as long as someone's engaged with you,
Alright.
you can sneak attack.
They have to be like directly
So
behind.
what do I
has
have
to
to
be
do to
engaged.
break the grapple then?
You can use an action,
Yeah,
or-
but what do I have to do? A strength check? So it
a
is.
strength, or athletics, or acrobatics. So strength or dexterity.
That's a nice bottle you got for Shiima Caress under there. The squid.
Oh, thank you.
Acrobatics or
I think it just comes with
Okay. How about I do acrobatics?
Go for it.
Oh yay. 24.
Yeah, you are able to escape out of its grasp.
Okay. And I'm 10 feet away?
Yes.
Right, okay. And then the tiny crab is how close is that down?
I'd say it's like 10 feet away from you. That's as close as it could have gotten. Actually, yeah.
But I'm in range of the big one, so it will get an attack opportunity if I back up.
I don't know.
I do know, I just can't answer that.
You won't.
Yes, I won't.
Call his bluff. It can't hit you. Call his bluff.
Well,
Swinging that air.
I need to be 60 feet. Yeah, because like if it's for my crossbow, it says 80 and 320. So if it's closer than 80, then I roll at disadvantage.
No.
Just shoot it.
If it's 5 feet in front of you, then it's at disadvantage.
So if it's 10 feet, is it still a disadvantage?
Nope.
Okay, well then I'll just shoot it then, I guess.
Do it.
Shoot its eye. I thought.
I just wasn't sure what the range was between
You
disadvantage.
can't.
and
You
not.
already used your action to escape
Oh,
the grapple.
right,
So
okay.
it's not. So you got movement.
Okay.
I was open mouth. I
Try
thought,
to
oh, I'm not gonna end up being a Jeremy.
Okay, well, well then I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal myself a little bit with one of my liquidy vials.
Not a problem. Pop a bottle.
So. Oh, I heal 3 points.
That's 3 points more than what you had.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
that's all I'm not gonna bother trying to move.
Okay. Kulkras, you're up.
I'm going to do the only thing I can do and break the
Because
grapple.
I will say that because it has its tendril wrapped around you, you can attack the tendril and it will count as attacking it.
Oh, well, because you said I was grappled and restrained, so I couldn't do
So
anything.
your attacks, you can still attack. It would just be at disadvantage, unless you do reckless,
Right.
when it already has advantage on you. So your call.
Yeah, I'll attack that at reckless, so that's just regular at this point.
Straight roll.
So it should be +7, I believe, with my great axe. 12.
12 just hits.
Nailed
Not
it.
a big AC. This
So- And I will also use. Stop scrolling down! Scroll sideways! Known as.
Orlin and Vaxxus, you're coming up. In a bit.
Swear to God, I had something for this.
I had a weapon for this, gosh.
It's essentially the ability that allows me to roll my damage dice twice.
Orcish Fury?
Orcish Fury, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Orcish Fury, and then that's plus.
Start thinking of poisons. Because poison people attack at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Good luck hitting me.
Damn it.
Keep rolling.
I just add my
17s
strength
and
modifier
20s.
to my
You'll hit me.
dice, right?
And your rage bonus.
Right, so just +7. Help me with math. 14 plus 7 is 21.
Your time skip is
No!
Times 3, no! How many fingers?
Alright.
12.
Yeah, you sink your axe into its tendril and it writhes in pain. It did not like that.
Good.
Okay. Does that end your turn, I assume?
Yes.
Is he still restrained? Cause he
Technically, yes.
I think he realized that if it was restrained or grappled and restrained, it was just going to be me getting out, going back in, getting out, going
Yeah.
back in.
Giant crab. Yeah. No.
Who's it going for?
It's going for me. Who else is going to go for it?
Doesn't care about me anymore.
25. Not right now.
That's surprising.
Well, didn't you leave your range? Or was it just out of it?
It was
I think
already
it was
out of
out
it.
of it because it was 10 feet away.
Because of where he is. Okay, yeah, you're lucky. Alright. 2 attacks at advantage
It's actually
against
I think
Salic.
Well,
I had
I'm unconscious. I'll see you all in the afterlife.
We'll see about that.
It's the boulder incident all over again.
Oh. Advantage, right. 19 to hit?
Yep.
I'd help if I could.
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm gone.
Alright.
I'm unconscious.
You are you fall unconscious in its grasp.
And which ones?
Technically both of them.
Yes, and they're both holding you.
They both have him?
Oh no.
God.
Oh no.
Yeah, he didn't realize
Are
he
you
didn't believe
grappled
it.
or restrained?
Both, probably. He's bullying me.
He's about to get pulled apart like in a bad horror movie.
Man,
Yeah,
and
was
he
he
got
grappled or
another
restrained?
attack, too. I'm dead.
That's at least 2.
He toyed with the idea 2 weeks ago. He decided to execute it today.
If he was just grappled, he doesn't get advantage on the attack, I don't think.
Oh, it's much worse. It's gonna move closer. This is a hungry crab. And
They're gonna
attack
eat me.
Shiima.
Sure.
$19 to hit.
Yeah.
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Pinching damage.
Okay. I'm just reading this thing's stuff to make sure that I'm doing this right.
It's alright.
Yeah,
Dang, halfway through the fight, he's reading it.
Wait, am I doing this right?
Halfway through.
Are you still up, Shiima?
Yeah.
Okay. That ends that crab's turn. The giant octopus.
Is it? Did it come within 5 feet of me now? Or is it still 10 feet?
Still 10 feet away.
There's no super advantage, it's only regular advantage.
Alright. Because you are restrained, it's going to attack you at advantage. Kulkras. $22 to hit.
Yep. I was gonna say, if it's under 14, yay!
You guys are gonna have to ask if that's right.
7 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 3. As the tentacle just squeezes while it's on you.
Harder!
And then for fun, it's gonna back up, drag you into the water with it.
He's just gonna get his ass whooped in the middle of the water. I know what I need to roll to hit it. 5 or more.
And so yeah, you get yanked off of this this floating platform as you
Where are you
fall
guys?
into the water. That's fun. That's gonna end the giant octopus's turn. Orlin, you're up, followed by Vaxxus.
Putting the party music.
No new monsters have appeared.
No new
I
monsters
think
seem
it
to
was
be
gonna go
appearing
down.
at the moment.
Can I grab my dagger out of that one?
Yeah, sure.
I cast Cure Light Wounds on myself.
Go for it.
$10. So almost at full.
Alright.
I only care about the spy. You can have the rest.
It's just gonna drag me towards you guys. You're just gonna see me. Stupid mother!
You're just gonna go floating down the river, punching.
What's Kulkras doing? Ah!
Everyone's gonna be like rolling around in a circle, punching this thing.
Dragging it, I'm sure.
And then she'll dash back into the water and just wait on the edge there.
I'll say that because it took her that much movement,
Okay,
it's still a
that's fine.
large creature, she's out of movement.
That's fine.
Still growls like a dog as it drags it.
Vaxxus, what are you doing?
Well, since I don't really need the pike at this, or the trident at this point, I'm probably just going to leave it on the ground for now. And I'm going to scan the area and see if there's anyone that needs assistance or if there's any additional crabs that may need slain in the immediate area.
Make a perception check.
16.
16. I mean, yes, to the left and right of you, about 40 feet-ish away, there are groups fighting various creatures. One group is fighting a giant crab, while another group seems to be fighting a giant crocodile.
I guess I'll go for the group fighting the giant crab in the meantime.
Alright.
Roughly, I can't see all the way across the river, I think, with the 16.
No, you see that fighting is happening on the other side. Some are large creatures, some are small. It's hard to make out what your acquaintances are doing.
You just hear my distant yelling. Ah!
Yelling and splashing.
Would I be able to cast Eldritch Blast on that king crab to my left? It's 100.
Yeah, sure.
Never mind.
Okay.
Cast Darkness on the other group to fuck him up.
I shoot him!
Yeah, that's only 11.
Actually.
No, that don't hit.
So, wait, let me...
Alright, that ends your turn.
I think I'll move back toward the post though for now.
Okay.
So,
Also, I'm not concentrating anymore.
Alright. And
he's
I
not
will say,
concentrating
for the
anymore.
purposes There are no other creatures meant to attack you on this side. So unless you are looking for a fight...
Getting meta?
Yeah. For time.
I'm essentially Jay from Men in Black 3. Just, guys!
Salic, make a death saving throw for me, please. Just a d20 roll.
Are there any
Unassisted.
ballistas in the general area by chance?
Not in the general area, no.
11.
11. Alright, that's one success.
The bridge went the other direction.
It is now the mini crab's turn.
Crap battle.
Yeah, it's gonna try to attack you, Salic. Since you are prone, it has advantage.
I'm prone now? Yeah, because you get knocked out.
That was cool.
Yeah.
21 to hit. Yeah, the crab pinches down harder. You immediately lose 2 death saving throws.
Okay.
Is that the big crab that did that?
Small crab.
Oh, the small crab.
Shiima, you're up.
Great.
Big crab release? I don't know that. Release him?
Yeah, is both crabs pinching on him?
Thematically, yes.
Oh, I was gonna say, because you said the big crab moved, so I don't know if it dropped him and moved.
Yeah, like, was the big crab currently touching him?
Technically, both crabs are touching him. I have a thing in mind.
I'm getting wishbone.
Depends on what she does.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna turn around and try to grab the big crab anywhere I can touch it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, stop pinching us! I'm gonna
Stop!
shock
You know what?
it. I'm gonna shock it.
Alright. Make an attack roll for that.
And it says, yeah. It says it has +4 to hit /DC, so do I add that to the roll?
+4 to hit. Yeah, because this is based off of proficiency bonus and your intelligence modifier.
12?
Huh?
12? Okay. So I'm just adding +4, right? Nothing else?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just 12.
12 misses, unfortunately.
Yeah. Figured.
Do you have healing word as a spell?
Yeah.
You can bonus action, bring him back.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Still getting pinched, so he might just go right back down.
Gotta reset his destiny.
Yeah.
Better than dying.
Alright, well,
Your call. What are you doing?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try and get him up. Since he's next to me, I'll just reach over with my other hand and touch him.
Alright. Smearing your hand in healing salve.
Well, I don't actually have to touch him.
I know.
So.
Yeah.
You flick healing salve onto his wounds. And
Flick it. Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, well. Hold on, let me double check what I have. Because I have a healing potion as well.
Takes an action to use that.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I'll just have to do this then. So. 6! You got maximum healing.
Oh, yeah.
Salic heals for 6 health.
I got 6 health.
Yeah. You wake up in the grasp of 2 crabs, very close to getting wishbone.
Not cool, guys!
Trying to think if I want to move or not. So since I failed the shocking grasp, it'll still get attack of opportunity, right? Like, would both of them? Am I both their range?
They haven't used their attack of opportunities yet.
Yeah, if you back away, they might.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd get 2 attacks on me, so I'm not gonna move then. I'll just stay there. That's all I'm gonna do then.
Kulkras, you're up.
Kick him with one hand.
That's you.
You're Kulkras.
I don't know who I am anymore.
What are you looking at me for? That's you.
He's drinking a little bit too much water.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, whenever you attack this giant octopus,
disadvantage.
parts of your shadows cling onto it.
Oh, must be.
I forget what that does.
Only if it decides to attack somebody else doesn't do anything. Literally,
Okay.
no one's around me.
Never mind then. But that does happen.
They're clinging onto it. Don't worry, boss. We got him. He's not going anywhere. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
This might be the biggest mistake of the whole campaign right here.
Well, I'm gonna take reckless attack. Otherwise, I have disadvantage on my
Stay away from
strike.
Until the guy goes on the table.
So
Oh man.
Can't do nothing
12
about
hits.
RNG, man.
Again?
Can't do nothing about that.
this time, just a regular
That's why I
one.
was sitting there looking for a ballista to see if I could try anything. But
The only reason we're doing so good is because
I
we
get
rolled
plus
so
again
high.
on this.
Strength and
Sure,
rage
that's
damage.
what-
We
that'd be
keep
fun.
rolling.
Something
Strength
you
and
wanted to do.
well, I was betting on getting hit. That's why I cast the armor right
Yeah.
away. Because I'm like, at least need to
My actions disappeared.
use it anyway.
Yeah.
You have no actions. Your turn is
Anytime you
Your
can't
turn
do
is
enough
null.
for
My
it,
turn is
so I
moot.
I know.
you lose. Good day, sir.
22,
22 damage.
12 plus. Oh no, I don't get. Yeah, 12. No, I'm sorry. 12 plus 19.
19.
Because 5, 6, 7, and 12 is the max.
Is that a punch? What do you do?
My great axe.
Okay.
I get plus 12. Or it's not plus. I get 12 plus 5 plus 2.
Does the thing explode?
I may have just hit it. I may have just barely hit it, but I did max damage.
Jeez.
Okay. This thing's looking really
Ah!
Finally.
that ends Kulkras's turn.
Help us.
The giant crab,
Yeah.
it's going to automatically pinch you because it can do that because you're grappled, so you just take damage. But it might not be a whole lot.
Sure.
Dude, come on, man. How many health did you say he got?
6.
Yes.
Man, what's he rolling though? Is he rolling that d20?
Look at that.
No
Exactly
joke.
6.
Exactly 6.
You only take 5. And that is the lowest damage I can give.
Nice.
So the little crab will kill you.
Congratulations.
Oh no, this is the big crab.
I'm just saying, the little crab
Yeah, the
that's
little
next
crab
turn
will
will kill
probably
you.
The little crab's gonna kill me.
is gonna do it.
Again.
That's it. Nice.
So you're definitely
It's gonna attack Shima though.
Like, I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah. Not surprised.
Cool, guys, cool.
9 to hit Shima.
Wish I can get those rolls.
Grappling sucks.
Okay, well that ends
At
giant
least I'm
crab's
not
turn.
grappled, so I don't have to waste an action next turn.
Oh yeah, it is now the giant octopus's turn.
Gets advantage on me, but it had advantage on me, so.
Did you guys claim anything yet?
Yes!
The giant octopus does not want to. Yeah, the octopus releases its grip from you.
Grab its arm.
Kulkras,
Grab its arm. Grab its arm.
and it lets out a giant ink cloud
You might be
around
done,
you.
but I'm not.
Is that the dodge action for it?
No, it just makes everything around it very heavily obscured. And then it's going to try to swim away from you. I will say the way it's swimming, you do get an attack of opportunity. And you can make this reckless if you want.
Oh, exactly. Is that advantage or is it
Straight roll.
straight roll?
Because you're
of that?
underwater and you're technically blinded
That's what I was
while you're
wondering
in
for
here.
that. 17.
That hits. It has 2 hit points. What's your finishing move?
Okay, 16 damage, so...
Calamari!
I'm sinking this thing into its skull.
It tried to swim away.
Alright.
It's a giant octopus, I'm not splitting it in half!
It tries to swim away, but you are able to grab one of its tentacles, pull it towards you, and even though you can't see, you feel like these wispy things that are around you guide your axe hand and slash right into this thing's face.
As the axe is going to go... No,
the
here.
tentacles after him.
That's pretty much it. Like you're going this way, he's going this way. And you cleave through a decent chunk of this thing.
Flag.
Claimed.
Flag.
That thing's dead.
That's even more appropriate.
Nice. Orlin and Vaxxus are just chilling out on the other side.
Or I think we're gonna go look for a fight, aren't we?
What do you think this
So
tastes
they
like?
only had one
Like it.
monster to fight.
It was a big fucking monster, to be fair.
Now they're just chilling.
Let's go towards the giant crocodile.
Alright. That's fine. I was throwing at the other one, but I don't think it's...
Yeah, we're gonna run towards the giant crocodile.
I will say, for roleplay purposes, you assist in the slaying of this giant crocodile, but somebody else gets the claim kill for it. Salic.
I got
We could still win this
I got
bet.
1 HP. I'm prone and I'm grappled. What?
Don't you have
Can
Hands
you
of Mercy to do?
Hands of Mercy? Yeah, because I can heal
Slap your
myself.
face.
Yeah.
Do you have any potions on you?
I got nothing.
Can't you heal yourself while punching something else?
I can attack and then do Hand of Mercy on myself. So I'm going to, with my 1 HP, I'm going to try and finish off this little baby crab right in front of me. I'm going to smack him.
Go for it.
Let's see if I can hit him first. 17?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So what is this shit? A D.
Unappropriate artwork for Kulkras.
Yeah!
Say Conan?
Yeah.
I can't see it from there, so you have to show me afterwards.
Conan fighting some sea creature thing.
That was a good fight.
6
My brother
damage.
had that book, so I was like...
6 damage. The little crab is knocked the fuck out.
We won the bet
Well, the little crab is.
so far.
This crab has not been touched.
No, but the bet was who could kill more, and so far we killed 2.
Okay.
We're gonna win the money. Help me.
We just gotta live through this.
Guys, we won. They lived towards you. No, you fucking didn't. All of it.
All for 3 gold.
It's more after that.
I mean, alright, well.
We can probably heal them and get them back.
How do I get
Worst
that?
party ever.
Don't
You
spoil
could
it.
I'ma
pick my
do
pocket
hand-
and take my healing potion.
I'm gonna do Hand of Healing on myself, which is 1d4 plus 2. So, realistically, I'm gonna get 3 hit points back.
You're wagering to heal.
Oh, I got a 1 left the last 2 times. Got a 1 this time.
Oh my
That's
God.
still 4 HP, better than.
1d4 plus 2.
So you're at 5 now?
Am I 5 HP?
5.
Am I? No, I only have 1 left.
Yeah,
Plus
so,
4, right?
Yeah, you're
That's
at 5
4,
now.
right?
I rolled a 1. That's 3. I only gained 3 back.
Oh, so you're
Oh,
4.
so 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, everybody trying to do math like, wait.
Yeah. Yeah, single digit numbers.
Wait, you went
Yeah.
from Orlin to Salic.
Yeah, like you guys,
I
like
think we're out of this.
You guys are
You
done.
guys are technically
you guys
out
are
of
done.
combat.
Unless you're swimming across, which is going to take you like 3 more turns.
You want to swim a mile?
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
Don't.
Alright. That was your action.
And my bonus action.
That was your bonus as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, even though you're grappled, it's 0. So, yeah.
Yeah.
in there. Top of the round, Shiima.
So it's just the big one alive now, right?
Just the big one.
Okay.
At this, actually, at the top of the round, you hear a hunter from down there yell out,
Y'all need some help?
We getting assistance. We getting fucked up. We getting assistance.
Warlock!
Again.
One by default, I got
you can say no.
Are they offering to fight or to
Yeah.
heal us?
Y'all need any help?
Yeah. He's asking the crab, do you need help killing these creatures?
As long as we keep that in.
Man.
Depends on who kills it first.
Salik's that guy from Saving Private Ryan that's trying to find his arm right now.
And
trying to find
Salik's
my
on the
tusk.
ground, right? Are you still prone or did you get up?
I mean,
don't
he's because he's awake. He's grappled. He's now no longer prone because he's no longer unconscious. But
I'm the
he's
first
still
one
being
that
Is
had
he
held.
three
on the
forms of
ground,
CC
though?
on him at once.
I'll say no.
I'm the first one that had
Is
3 forms of CC on him at once.
Since our,
I know, I'm the one who
since our
takes
combat's
less
over, can I
damage.
just start trying to take its spine out of his body?
It'll take about an hour to do skinning stuff like this.
Have
This
I
would be an
done
after
this
combat
done
thing.
Calm
down,
We can
Sub-Zero.
some rolls.
Has last
But
count,
yes,
have we
I'll
damaged
keep
the
that in
big
mind.
crab yet at all?
So yeah,
I'm good at
some
survival.
orc is asking if y'all need help. What do you say?
Yeah.
I killed an octopus!
Yes.
Yes, you can help us.
Okay.
He's gonna shoot a crossbow bolt.
He rolls a 1. And it misses. And it hits me.
No, he actually just manages to hit. I gotta use
Is
it.
it still my turn though?
This is before your turn. This is at the top of the round.
But then it's me.
Yeah, he manages to sink something into it, and it takes 6 damage.
On my way.
And
heard
an
him!
orc starts barreling its way towards you guys,
So
but he's a little far away. So
I have a potion of
Now it's your
greater
turn.
healing.
Now it's your turn.
I have a potion of greater healing. Would it just be a bonus action to hand it to Salic?
it'll be a free
Or
action to do
I'm gonna
that.
get all of her potions.
I just want to give him that.
Here's a healing potion.
I'm
Ah!
addicted to him now. The sweet, sweet embrace.
I'm gonna kind of look both directions, see if anybody's watching, and lick the squid thing. See what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Salty,
Alright,
salty, and a little slimy.
good.
Tastes like spoiled potatoes.
So it smells like too.
Alright, I'll just try to shoot the big crab with my crossbow also.
Go for it. Journey you around.
It feels like it too. It's like
You could have moved to
mushy,
flank
but it
it.
gets firm like
Dude,
motion.
what?
Man.
You could if you want.
To flank?
Yeah,
and then I
so-
would get advantage?
Mhm.
Or what? Would it matter?
You would get an advantage on melee attacks.
Yeah, I'm not doing melee.
Huh?
I deal more damage with my crossbow.
But I
Say
do
I'm
more
saying-
damage with melee attacks.
I mean, there are dex-based.
He would also get advantage on
Oh,
his
right,
turn
right.
if he survives.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'll go.
If he survives.
I guess I'll flank so that he can hopefully get some advantage.
Alright.
But yeah, I'm gonna still just shoot it with my crossbow.
Yeah, not a problem. Keeping
Yeah.
pace with it. You are, like, for this, you are 10 feet away from it, so you can shoot, and then you would move up so that he would get flanking.
That's it.
I'm narrating that for whoever's watching.
So I have 21 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. Alright.
It's got a decent AC, but
9 damage.
9 damage. Nice. Arrow sinks into the back of this thing's body.
So, yeah, I move a little bit closer. I don't have anything else to bonus, I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, are you out of those things?
Yeah, I don't have anything else to bonus.
Is drinking the potion an action or a bonus action?
And
It
action.
says it's an action.
Nice.
Can I like ready a potion, like pull one out of my pocket to drink as my action next turn?
I'll allow it, sure. Alright. Kulkras, you swim out of the water and get onto the dock with, octopus in tow.
It's mine!
That's pretty much your turn. You're
Alright.
out of combat, unless there's something fun you wanted to do.
I was just saying, it has the iron gate up, so it can't go downstream anymore, and I have my flag. I was going to roll to see, because I'm assuming I know where both shores are.
Yeah,
I was
half
gonna-
mile that way, half mile that way.
I was going to roll odds or evens to start swimming towards one of them to see if they needed help, since...
Sure.
Unless I see anything coming up here.
I'll say you do not.
Okay,
Everyone else on the bridge seems fairly preoccupied with what they're doing.
So D20, you guys are evens, this group is odds.
It's a quarter mile, I think.
I'm going evens. I don't know a damn thing, I'm swimming towards you guys!
Alright. 20 rounds, we'll see when you get there.
20 rounds.
Yeah. It is now the giant crab's turn.
Let go of my simple body.
No.
I really want you to be able to use that potion.
It's gonna take a snip at you.
Because you're going after its butt.
13.
Yeah, I shot it in the butt.
Ow!
That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
It gets +6? Jesus fucking Christ!
It's 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Still up.
Just gonna get to you guys. How are you guys doing? You guys are fine? Okay.
I'll be back.
You, unfortunately,
Getting pinched.
and you are unconscious.
Good night.
I was gonna say the minimum
Yeah,
damage is what do you say, 5?
Minimum damage is 5, and you have 4 health.
Good night.
Good night, sweet prince.
But that is going to end its turn. Actually, no. It has its meal. It's going to drag you into the water.
Wasn't she in range with it?
She was 10 feet away.
No, I moved into 5 feet to
That's right.
flank.
You may take an attack of opportunity should you choose.
Yes!
It's like, nah.
No, I'm still a needle. Okay, so what do I roll then? Just for attack of opportunity.
What are you attacking him with?
My crossbow.
This would still be at disadvantage, then.
Is it? But if I do a melee, it would be an advantage
It would be...
or normal.
It would technically... no, it will not be at advantage anymore because he is unconscious. Flanking only works if you have somebody who's actively fighting a
corpse
creature.
can't
Okay,
flank.
but I'm saying if I hit it melee, it wouldn't be at disadvantage though.
Correct. It would just be a straight roll.
I guess I'll just try to stab it with a dagger then, so it's not at disadvantage. So that's fine.
Better come get this potion.
Dagger damage. Yeah, is the potion on the ground? Or
The
does he have it
potion's
with it?
like...
He still got it in his
It's
hands.
stuck in his death grip right now.
Rigor mortis is real.
Alright. What is it? No, it's a 1.
Dang.
God damn it.
Jeez.
Dorian! Good luck, buddy!
Yep. Salic, make a death save.
I'm dead. 90%.
Bro.
Natural 20. Look at that.
That puts you back at 1.
That's actually stabilized.
Yeah!
That puts you
You're
one.
at 1 health now.
Yay!
Can I break the grip and
Drink
leave?
the potion!
I think
They
that's
would
like-
take an action.
Drink the
I mean,
potion
You
as
can
your
either
action.
take an action to leave, or drink that potion.
Drink the potion, please.
Or punch him.
If I disengage, would he get an attack of opportunity?
You cannot disengage, you are grappled.
Grappled.
And when you're grappled, your movement
Drink
is
the
0.
potion.
Step of the one step, otherwise I'll just take a drink. I'm taking the drink.
You get 4d4 plus 4.
44.
So you'll get at
Yeah.
least 6 health.
At least.
At least 8.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4.
You get one more d4, right? 4d4?
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
roll 4 times?
5, 6, 7. Plus 4?
Yeah.
So 11 health.
11 health.
I'm at 12 health.
It might not be able to one-shot you.
I'm at 12 health.
Nice.
It's like I had my meal.
That was your action.
Wait a goddamn minute.
Patient defense doesn't really work here since
No,
you
I'm saying
can
step of the one says you can spend 1 key point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action on your turn, and your adjusted is doubled for the turn. Double of 0 is 0.
Disengage only works if you
Double of
have
0
a
is
movement
0.
speed. When you're grappled, you do
I
not
just
have a
went over
movement
this.
speed.
He said, didn't he say that disengage ends the grapple? Isn't that what you just said?
No, it doesn't.
Or,
I guess you can disengage or dash, and it just doubles my movement speed, but I don't have movement speed, so it doesn't matter.
at least you're alive.
All I have is a bonus action.
You can stab it
No, I can't.
at some point.
I can't. Not yet.
Not yet.
I just gotta
The
chill
dice were not in your favor for this round, for this
game
combat.
or last game.
Make a deal with your patron that we got all the good rolls in the end.
The orc dude,
It's
however,
it's that damn rabbit that's trying to bang him.
I think I'm all.
Is it behind the rabbit? It is the rabbit.
We took like 3
He's
turns
gonna-
and made like 50 damage.
he's gonna roll up and he's gonna take 2 hits with his heavy crossbow. Natural 19, that one hits.
Oh, these are the people.
Natural 19, that one hits.
Oh man.
You get the job, squad. Don't worry, guys. We're coming to help.
That's
You wanna
18
kill-
points of piercing damage.
Holy crap.
That crab not
As
dead yet.
2 giant bolts pierce the crab's hide.
Let me go.
It's looking hurt now.
Let me go.
Let us leave.
Let me go. Yeah, let me go.
You definitely at least fight back if you want next.
Alright, I'm gonna fight back. Take its eyes out.
Alright, that's gonna end that guy's
If I
turn.
get a turn.
Shiima, you're up.
Good. I'm gonna shoot it.
Go for it.
My crossbow. Oh, yay. I hit it probably. It's over 18.
That hits.
Yay.
Yeah.
There's my things. 11 damage.
Nice.
Most I've done today.
It's looking real hurt.
So am I.
Things a walking pincushion right now. Still chugging along.
You have a bonus and other
I
stuff.
don't have anything to do for a bonus, so I guess I'll just move like 10 feet closer. And just stay there.
Alright. King Crab's turn. It's just
man.
gonna pinch you. It can only pinch you once.
Lucky me. 12 damage.
6 points of
Oh,
bludgeoning
cool.
damage.
I got 6 HP left.
The more it flexes, the more it's like tearing into your woolly mammoth hide.
My damn leg.
And he's been pinching in the same spot the entire time, right?
I have like no core left.
It's your abs are the only thing keeping your spine intact right now.
I'm strong as fuck.
Yeah,
I am
a whole
unarmored.
bunch of broken ribs.
You're gonna look
probably.
like that 60-year-old veteran from an anime that's got every scar in the book.
Yeah.
I'm like a Baki character.
He's gonna find that. He's gonna find that NPC lover, and they're just gonna go at it like the fucking Lethal Weapon. Oh, a whole family of Berettas here.
He's the guy in Way of the House Husband.
look at the injuries
yeah.
I've got. Who's after the crab?
Hold on.
He's still determining what's going to
Because the
happen.
crab can still move.
He's going to probably drag me into the water.
Was the crab on the beach?
Now he is. Now he's in the water.
Okay.
So is Salic.
Can he keep his trunk above water?
Now, which Salic, it is your turn.
We went that
You are
deep.
underwater. Attacks against this creature are at disadvantage.
It's my only option to attack, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why does this thing have Hand of Harm in here? Here it is.
How many key points do you have left?
1.
Damn it.
I used 1 key
I'm
point for
almost
Flurry of
selfish.
Blows, and I'll use 1 key point for a Hand of Healing. I only have 1 key point left.
Alright.
He said it was a real hurt, so even at disadvantage, you should probably try to kill it.
I mean, I'm swinging for the court staff. I'm swinging.
Advantage.
Can't get lower than that. So, 13.
13 misses, unfortunately.
Alright, well, only other option is to blank out a Flurry of Blows to hope to try and kill it. Use my last key point. 2 unarmed strikes. Strike 1. Natural 17 is probably going to hit. 17 plus 5.
That hits.
Alright, that's 1.
Roll for this second attack before you roll damage.
Yeah, I missed.
Is that 1?
I was like, can't get lower than that. Got lower. It's a 3.
Yeah. Roll damage for that 1.
Get another one.
Yeah. Was it 1 plus 4?
Does his flurry blows get proficiency or no?
Just an unarmed
You
strike.
add proficiency to the hit.
To
You
the
don't add proficiency to the damage.
Yeah, so it's 4 damage.
4 damage.
4 bludgeoning damage.
Real
It's alive.
fucking hurt right now.
It probably has like 1 or 2 hit points left.
That ends Salik's turn. Shiima. Actually, no.
Who can roll ones like me? Nobody.
I was gonna say, Shiima, I thought just went.
Yeah, no, it's
It's not my turn.
the orc's turn.
So mine?
No.
I know I fucked up my name before, but come on.
10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, no, you're going this way. Never mind.
Well, I was going to go straight towards him.
Yeah.
I thought it was in the water.
Yeah. Well, no, you're up here now. Oh, yeah, that thing's
You weren't going to swim and reach anything.
No.
30. Yeah, he's able to get right up to this thing, even though it's getting underwater.
Steal our kill.
He's gonna put away his crossbow, and he's gonna pull out an axe, and he's gonna take 2 swings. That one just hits, and the other one also hits.
He killed his own NPC.
Should erect a statue of honor in this jobber's name right here.
You watch as this orc, wearing pelts made from different fish hides, just run up on this beach, kicking sand up as he runs, as he leaps, takes his axe and embeds it into the back of this crab as it is fleeing with Salic in tow. And it roils in pain under the water. And as he does, he just sinks the axe a little bit deeper, and then the crab goes limp.
Jobber MVP. Jobber MVP.
And then he sticks a flag in it.
I'm still bound.
You're just sinking to the bottom with it.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we will end tonight's session.
Don't even get to pull him out of the water or anything.
I don't know.
At the beginning of the next session, that's what you
No, it's
can
gonna
do.
be like a Korean drama. You're gonna go in there, you're gonna pull up the crab body, but I'm gonna be gone. You can't find my body, you can't find me nowhere. And then like 3 sessions later, I just reappear. But I have a mustache and an eye patch.
Oh my goodness.
You will not believe the things I've seen.
No, I'm buried.
That went tits up so fast.
No, only on that one side.
Yeah.
I
got my side too, a little bit.
I foresaw a lot of combinations and a lot of ways that this could have gone wrong, good or bad, deciding, where people were on either side. If it was going to be all melee, all ranged, or a mix, what would that mix be? I don't know. Or if you guys were going to group up. But I think you guys
to group up.
I mean,
We're a mile
you
away
could have
from
been
the other
4.
people.
You guys could have chosen to be 4 on one side. I gave you that option.
We're going to make it more spicy.
Either way,
no way to predict how people can roll. No way to predict that.
Yeah. But I think you guys did well. Yeah. So, thank you very, very much for watching. Catch us on the next episode, and please, be amazing. Be incredible. Bye.
Goodbye.
See und Sonnenschein, ja, da muss man glücklich sein, weil da brauch ich nichts auf dieser Welt. Früh am Morgen schon zum Strand, braun gebrannt im weißen Sand, ja, das ist die Zeit, die mir gefällt. Abends kommt dann noch so ein Bummel die Strandpromenade entlang und das hat seine Gründe. Sommersee und Sonnenschein und dann noch verliebt zu zweit, ja, da muss der Mensch doch glücklich sein.